Hello, we are back for the Circus of the Broken Change. Hi, everybody.
Hello.
Hello.
So this is our 18th episode, the Aeon Tower, or the entrance of the Aeon Tower. Depends on how far we get into.
Jokes on you, we're gonna roleplay this entire thing and not even approach it.
Could be.
Probably.
Because like we've got to get you away from like the campfires and the convincing of Jojyre to actually like do something that's not that's not safe.
Pretty much.
That was
Pretty much
some
convinced.
high quality role.
I know. I went through. It was high quality role playing. I went through it last night and clipped it. It was like finding where to finish the clip because it just keeps on going and going and going. And I stopped it as you were asking everybody what their reasons were, because that's another 15 minutes.
You don't understand. Jojyre is the master of stalling for time. So.
I've kind of noticed. We're 18 episodes in, we're still in the first book, so let's get into it, really.
That's not my fault.
I know. It's been amazing, though. And so, if we've even got the Phantom episode of Gen Con too. Yeah. So it's an extra episode. So we have, just to get the paperwork as quickly as possible, we have Syrinscape in the background. They are not a sponsor, but they do awesome audio for your roleplay needs, both online and offline needs. Go check them out at Syrinscape.com. The overlay the art of the overlay was done by Hidekira Chibi. Check her out at twitch.tv/Hidekira Chibi. I believe she's streaming right now, but check us out instead right now, because that would be mean. Or you can check her out at bestokecc.com.au. She does essentially role-playing commissions, D&D and other role-playing systems, commission artist, full-time, amazing styles and whatnot. And we use Roll20 for our we use Roll20 for our rolling and for our overlays, also for everything else. Does everything for us. I love using it. I've got about 3,000 to 5,000 hours in it, somewhere in between there, because it does everything I need to do. And you can also donate. Every $1 donation helps the players out and helps the channel out as well. Every dollar or per 100 bits you donate with the nominated person gives them a reroll. We have up to a maximum of 5. If you subscribe to the channel, everybody gets 1. If you gift subscribe, everybody gets 2. Again, we maximize them out at 5. Currently, we've got pretty much everybody sitting at... Oh wow, we've got everybody really out there. So Emi Rabbit is on 1. We have Dell with 2, Will with 3, as with Lorian Ross, and MrLiveProducer has got 4. So
3?
we're all over.
Okay,
Yeah,
perfect.
that's what I've got on the overlay. It's probably different to what you have on the sheet. One of them will be mistaken. I'm okay with that. The last thing we have is we have critical decks. So next year we're going to look into having the hero decks as well. But we have the critical decks. So when a natural 20 or natural 1 is rolled in combat, we also draw from the critical deck. I draw 3 cards and the players get to choose 1, 2 or 3. That way I cannot stack the deck, because that would be cheating. And the GMs don't cheat. At least they don't get caught cheating. No response?
I call shenanigans.
I mean,
Let's
you
wait
can
those
very
dice.
easily claim that you didn't know.
But yeah, that's
Brand
all.
new system.
That brand new system. I'm working on one of those.
I
actually.
liked the game where we were supposed to cheat.
Yes. But no one cheated as much as I thought. It was just, yeah. I know. That might come back next year. So let's do our intros. Will, who are you?
Yes, I am Will. I play Jojyre Vanrik. And yes, today, Jojyre Vanrik, the scoundrel of quest. Wait, what? Sorry, it's a long day. I play Jojyre Vanrik, the fast-talking, quick-witted scoundrel rogue, and today we are going to go and finally become heroes, maybe. We just have to see what happens. Yeah, I don't have much to say about myself, except that I hope you guys enjoyed the episode.
Dill.
Hi everyone, I'm Del. I'm playing Lieriel the Liberated, your elven ASMR escape artist and cleric of Callistria. And yeah, let's either spend 4 hours around a campfire or 4 hours trekking to the Aeon Tower.
Let's not. Let's shorten that down, maybe. Lorian.
Hi, I'm Lorian Ross, and I will be playing Azzy, the kobold sorcerer. And yeah, he's ready to go and try and make the world a better place. Kind of the driving motivator, I think, behind this group. Everyone's just like, why would we? Because it's the right thing to do.
And for half of the party, because of money.
Yes.
Money.
Well, and also so that the people who are like, it's the right thing to do, don't die.
But there's most likely lots of treasures in the tower. It's not all about the money. Sorry, I just went through it last night. The whole conversation several times. MrLiveProducer.
Yep, I'm MrLiveProducer. I'm playing your Shuni fire twirling doggy, Jake Blazing Fury, and yeah, it's gonna be a fun one.
And
That's all I've got to say.
Emi Rabbit, are you ready?
Hi, I'm Emi Rabbit, but you guys can call me Emi. And I'm playing Leafy, the Leshy Druid. And today's rune, I put it back in the bag, but it's the rune of Northis, which is the rune of constraint, necessity, and pain.
Oh,
Pretty fitting. We'll see
that
how it
bodes
is.
well.
It bodes well.
I think it's pretty accurate.
So that's not good.
I'm just not telling you
Yeah.
how.
There's one thing when a rune is telling you that there's gonna be pain. There's another thing when it's your DM.
Oh, you know what I'm like. Come on.
Oh,
You should
boy.
know by now, at least.
It's gonna be fun.
Okay. So, we leave off. So we left off with like the conversations over the campfire as per normal. But we want to try to open up on the road. You've gotten what provisions you needed.
Karsh is like, no more campfire
I
talks. Haha, if I start you on the road, they've already happened.
I know. So you head out into the forest. You've got the direction of where this tower is, this monolithic tower, which you've seen a couple of times in your journeys. It doesn't stand out like it's mainly like when it's been pointed out, then you go, oh, that's what that was in the distance. You've got a couple day journeys though, days journey to get there. So what provisions do you take? Is there anything specific that you take on your journey? Anything?
I've updated my oils.
I don't know. Azzy doesn't really need much other than food and water because all his abilities comes from within.
I would like to buy arrows, crossbow bolts, bag of ball bearings, 10-foot pole if they have it, a ladder that's portable if possible.
Ladder's out. No.
Abacus.
I already have those. Let's see. Yeah, that's probably it. Just crossbow bullets and ball bearings, probably.
You can pick up those things. That's no problem.
Easy peasy.
I've got normal prices and whatnot. Anything else anyone is looking for? Like anything special provisions that is?
Nothing I can think of.
Anything special here?
I need to.
Yeah,
Must
I
have
just
just-
refreshed my oil and all that shit.
Classic.
Okay.
You roll for the charges on my staff.
And I.
Come on. Rules.
Okay.
Because I highly doubt there's any healing
Can you
potions in this
roll?
town.
Not really.
That's-
I don't remember
Yeah.
what
We
the
did. I
staff-
think we covered healing potions at the end of last session.
I'm trying to
Mm.
remember
I
what the
think.
stuff.
That was
I
not
don't
much.
think that you roll.
Anyway,
Pages.
So, you set out into the
I saw
dusty,
that's what I have.
desolate land, and you start heading out of town. You pass the town itself, and you used to find you're quite well known now, and people were in high spirits that you've helped out the town quite a bit, and they've heard by this stage already that what you've done with the Hermitage, even though the Hermits were kind of isolated, but still a little bit a part of this community. You start passing the farmlands. You haven't really gotten this far out of town because you've kind of been more insular, and as you're going out this time in the different direction from the Hermitage, you start seeing how desolate the place is. Like the crops are just barely wisps above the ground itself, and you'd know that this is not good. Like as in, the crops have all failed. You see cattle, you see animals which they're not in starvation, but they're certainly not healthy. They're not bulked up as you would expect, as the healthy population would require. And as you start going past the farms into the wilderness, there's no road to follow. You have to then start looking into the wilderness to get to the Aeon Tower. Can I get initially one survival style roll to keep track on where to go?
I have a 4 in survival. I could do it.
I've got 6 apparently.
Wow, I was expecting the druid to do this, but okay.
Yeah, I'm not proficient, so.
That's with Pathfinder. Anyone can be good at anything.
I know.
Skill-wise.
I know.
It's great.
So this is just an initial getting your bearings. So with an 18 of survival, you have a good idea of where you're going initially until after a few hours you start seeing the tower ahead of you. And from this point on, the tower is quite obviously an easy marker. It's just you needed to get that bearings first to make sure you're in the right direction and not going sideways away from it. Or not away, but parallel, but either way. And so you're just heading that direction. There's not much wildlife. There's not much animal life. It just feels like you've been in the circus for a while. You've seen what the countryside should look like, and this is certainly not it. It just seems, yes.
What's the plant life like?
Not healthy. Everything just doesn't seem like it's the opposite of vibrant. Is probably the best way of putting things.
That's
Not rainforest like where everything is flourishing. It's almost like everything is decaying, just that little bit. Everything is dying off. There's no new green shoots coming out of the ground. The old trees just look a little bit off. Trees with new trees which were coming up from the ground look like they've already died because they just didn't have the energy to succeed. So it's not looking good. The first day's journey, you don't actually come across anything in anyone. No animals, no strangers, not even monsters. A couple of birds from here and there, but that's about it. You set yourself up in camp. Did anyone remember to bring camping supplies?
I assume we would.
I did ask.
Yes, of course we have camping supplies. We just went on a journey.
Did anyone remember to bring a change of clothes? Did anyone remember to bring?
Yes, I did.
I've got my backpack and bedroll.
I have my adventurous pack.
Leafy doesn't wear clothes.
That's a joke. Azzy doesn't have any other clothes other than the ones he wears.
Why would I buy new clothes? These ones fit perfectly fine.
Yeah.
So what I'm hearing is no one's got camping supplies.
Leafy's got a
We do
bedroll.
have camping supplies.
Yeah.
I have
camping
bedroll,
supplies.
torch, arrows. I bought some rations. I have like 2 weeks
Yeah.
of rations right now.
On
I
the
got
on the
rations.
upside, you don't believe it's going to rain.
Well, yeah, there's been a drought.
So are you doing watches, or are you just like think you're totally safe out in the wilderness by yourself?
Well,
No,
are we
should
actually
do
allowed to?
watches.
Yeah.
I'm
You're
just
gonna
asking.
let us talk
Yeah, you're
around
gonna
the
let us?
campfire
Okay,
on
I'll
watches?
let you talk around the campfire. Here we go. That's half the session gone.
You're welcome.
Camping
okay,
in
less
Bard
for you to
Place.
prepare.
I prepared. Well, pseudo.
Yeah, how many watches do we need to set up to get through the night?
It's up to you.
Well, in order for like everyone to get a long rest, is that 3 or
Oh.
4 watches or 2 or I don't know. Everyone does it differently.
Yeah, let me double check.
Again, it's up to you. You don't
know.
think 2 watches will be good enough to get a proper sleep.
Okay.
So 3, 4. Help us out
Ew,
here.
looks
Again,
probably
it
3
is up
watches,
to you. I would
Well,
probably
I
prefer
think
4.
what
Give you the most sleep. You're not used to camping out. You're not used to staying up for a watch. So having shorter watches will probably be preferable.
that's what you think.
right?
Maybe not
Lives
these
in poverty for a
city
while.
circus slickers, but before that, I was a survivor. I tracked the wilderness in the Mwangi Expanse. I know how to camp. Fish for sustenance. My survival's
Okay.
not that great, but I'm
Azzy,
out of
are we
practice.
doing
So are we all
3
Azzy's child?
Are we doing 3 watches or 4 then? It's up to you.
4. It's better to do 4 because then each individual can spend less time and have more rest. I think it's also fair.
Yeah, sure. So about 6 hours of sleep each, and then we just go ahead and watch. All right, who cannot see in the dark? Raise their hands.
Wait, actually, can Leafy see in the dark?
I can sniff.
Leafy likes low light vision, so yes, she can.
Who can see in the dark
No.
versus who can see in low light?
I can see
light.
in the dark.
Okay.
I got
And I think Lieriel can see in the dark too. So we should split up Lieriel and Azzy. Either one person or either 2 people are going on watch together, or one person gets to sleep the whole night through. But
I will take this burden on.
of
I
course
was
you will,
waiting for
darling.
that.
Jojyre needs beauty sleep.
I haven't been able to
Alright.
have good night's rest sleep for a while, so I will take this burden.
A Galena
That's
needs
fair.
time to prepare.
Yeah, you didn't get the room when we were staying the night at the Hermitage, so
Yes,
It's only
yes, it was
fair.
wildly uncomfortable. Yes.
I guess Lieriel will take first watch.
So Lyle, as everyone beds down after, I'm assuming people brought provisions and food.
Yes.
Yes.
We have purchased rations.
yes.
Yes.
Just checking. As everyone beds down after having some basic provisions and, like the light, like the sun goes down and like the stars and the moon and everything, and you just feel an uncomfortableness as your time alone in the dark. The shadows start playing. You get this unease about something in the air, something wrong in the air. Can I have a perception?
Yeah. Do you want to do it secret or?
We'll do it openly. So with a 20, you feel again that sense of unease. You feel that there's something something's wrong about the area. Something that it's got your heckles up the entire time. And when it's time to actually wake someone else up, it's more a relief that whatever's out there, or if there is something out there at all, it didn't happen while you were responsible.
I will wake up Jake.
Hmm? Oh.
Your turn on watch.
Oh, joy. Anything I should be aware of, or it's all been decent?
Just spooky.
Oh, joy. Campfire stories.
I'm gonna go pass out.
All right.
And now that the moon is up, the campfire flickering light onto the trees and the bushes around you. You have that similar sense of unease. Can I get a perception as well, please?
Okay.
That there's something out there, something influencing this place. You don't know how close it is, but there's this sense of unease. There's a sense of wrongness. Nothing happens, but there's something else going on. A sense of dread.
Yeah. Looking around, can't see anything, but I've got that tingling sensation in my fur.
Very much so.
Anything happens?
Nothing happens. Nothing at all.
All right, I'll go and wake up Azzy.
All right.
Yep, your turn.
Nothing.
Nothing,
Okay,
but just
nothing.
feels wrong.
Mm-mm.
Best way to describe it, just
Right.
yeah.
Okay. Well, wish me luck. And I will sit down and take my watch.
So as you sit down. We'll need a perception as well. And you can see in the dark.
Oh, sorry. I
Dark
thought
vision.
you were secret rolling.
No, we're doing this openly. It's yeah.
27. Let's go.
26. As you're taking your watch, you're like everyone else has reported that there's something out there, something dreadful, there's that illness, and you get that same impression. You're also connected to nature, more to the ocean, to the sea. Former worshipper of Gosrath. And as you're like taking your time, just keeping an eye out on things, there's that sense that there's a presence or there's something. Maybe not in the vicinity, but you just can't be sure. And as you're about to wake the next person up, a massive crack of lightning happens in the distance.
Wake us all up.
It's in the distance enough to not be, but you see the light in the distance.
Is it like electricity, like lightning?
Lightning, as in lightning
Yeah.
strike, massive lightning strike, and just you can see it cross the sky as well, before it then goes straight down.
I kind of feel a bit, and a sort of a tingle from that. That's not how lightning usually behaves. Well, at least I might be able to do something. I'm just thinking to myself. Okay. I'll wake up the next person. Who's next?
Who are you waking up? It's up to you.
Jojyre.
I would have thought it'd been Lieriel. That would have been funnier.
Come on, sleepyhead, it's your watch.
Wait, what? Is it time to go? Oh,
No, it's your
are
watch.
we ready? Watching the sunrise. Oh, of course.
Sort of, if you want, but also watching for danger. If you can do both, that'd be great.
Oh, perfect. I don't understand this amount of trust that you have in me because I don't want to be responsible for the death of everybody here. But I will do my best, I guess. So
I trust that you'll do the best you can.
Perfect. That's all we asked for, right? So
Yeah,
don't
there
blame
we
me.
go.
Yeah, I just give Azzy a pat on the back.
And as
get
you
up.
do that,
Oh yeah, just by the way, something weird over there in the tower. There's electricity and
and as you say, something weird in the tower. A gust of wind just hits the camp itself. Just a single hit, and then it's gone.
that wasn't me.
Daggers, I
That wasn't
can't.
me.
Sure?
The campfire is still
Definitely
there.
not.
It moved, and it's campfires are hard to put out, but there's just one wave that hits out, and again, this one's coming from the tower, from at least from the direction of the tower.
Oh, goody. Perfect. Well, all right. Good. Perfect. All right. Well, go to sleep, Azzy. I'll wake you up. Or something else will.
All right, good luck.
Yes.
Now I'll just lie down and doze off.
I would like to roll a perception.
Yeah.
Right. Sheet is.
I was half
Pathfinder
expecting
sheet.
you to say I wasn't supposed to take a watch, so I wake up Leafy.
Honestly, yeah.
I was expecting Lieriel to be woken up, actually, but yeah.
I was thinking about it, but it's fine. I will take the watch. I will perceive. So let's roll.
Okay. You're entertained by a light show off in the distance, across the sky. No clouds, just lightning, like streaking across the sky. Although it's not really dangerous. It's in the distance, and again, it's in the direction of where the tower is coming from, like where the tower is. But you're at least entertained by that throughout the watch, and nothing else happens.
Perfect. I would like to watch it with Blueberry.
Okay, apparently you've got a furry companion to snuggle up to and watch the light show with.
Blueberry's like asleep on your lap, like.
They call that the Big Dipper right there. Yeah, just watching the light show.
Blueberry's like
And
drooling
then
in
dawn
his sleep.
starts. The light
On your
starts coming
lap.
up on the horizon.
Wake up, everyone! Wake up! It's morning! I'm gonna bang pots and pans that are empty.
Who brought pots and pans?
Oh, I bought cookware, so
Not for cooking, just for waking everyone up.
yes, it's percussion.
I'm going to
The
cast
sun is
Daze
up.
on Jojyre.
Okay, take that mental damage.
Make a will
Oh, still
save.
safe.
Oh,
20.
darn. Well, you still take 2 mental damage.
I will take 2. And I will just take the damage, but I'll still bang the pots. It doesn't matter.
Get
I
your
like to call it
little bit
now.
of-
If we get into battle later on, those 2 points.
Yeah.
If those 2 points make a difference,
I will be
all good.
laughing.
Is it?
Yeah,
I'm
I'll
doing it-
feel
I'm actually
really
saying this now
bad.
for the clip.
but-
Is it morning? I thought I was supposed to take watch.
It's morning. You're good, Leafy. You're fine. Blueberry took it for you.
And you see blueberries
Aw.
up.
I've handed Blueberry a pot.
Oh no!
Licking.
Oh.
Click, click, click,
He's
click.
like hitting it with his paw.
All right. Well, everyone's awake. Everyone, get ready. Let's get going. Are we eating? Well, I have a question. Are we eating jerky or are we making a meal?
What's the? Do you have time to have a quick breakfast?
We have time
I
for
mean-
whatever we like.
Yeah, the land has been dying for a few months now, so I think we have plenty of time.
Years, even.
One day won't make a difference, right?
I would like to propose a new rule that Jojyre is not allowed to take the last watch, though.
You know he
agreed.
just did that so he doesn't actually have to do any watches.
Oh, no. Now he's going to be taking the first one.
Oh.
No. He takes the middle one. So he never gets a good night's sleep again.
Yeah, I'm okay with that.
Leafy
Do I have a say in this vote, or is
No.
Is this...
No.
Alright, perfect.
You lost your
Leafy-
say when you use pots and pans.
Leafy gives Blueberry some breakfast. Oh, we forgot Blueberry's perception.
That's okay.
Did Blueberry see something sneaking
No.
up on us?
Blueberry was asleep using Jojyre as a pillow.
Mm.
So are you spending some time to have like a proper breakfast and?
Yeah, sure. Yeah,
Sure.
Whatever. How long are we out from the tower? Is it less than a day?
You'd say it'd be less than a day.
Oh yeah, we have plenty of time.
While they're cooking breakfast, Leafy's gonna have like a quick look around, for see if there's any like. Oh, actually, I doubt there'd be anything growing in the area.
That's the.
Yeah,
As you start
that's
looking
kind of
around,
the big problem.
That's the problem.
Yeah, Leafy. Yeah.
It's disturbing. As a plane-based creature, it's disturbing that there is nothing actively growing. The trees are just barely holding on.
Actually, when Leafy goes to like take nutrients from the ground as she normally would, what is it like?
Not rot. Not I wouldn't say rotten, but it's just. It's like eating a raw wheat bix.
It's dry.
So
Good.
Without
Good
sugar.
pre-show conversation.
We were having a discussion about how the Americans were absolutely baffled by the existence of Weetabix.
No,
Weetabix don't
wheat
make
bix,
sense.
not Weetabix. There's a difference.
Oh, sorry.
Corn.
That's
Yeah.
a trademark.
They both look horrible.
Corners matter. It feels like it's there's some sustenance, but there's not much, and you almost feel guilty from taking some of it away from those around, from the other plants around you. That there's just that little.
Yeah.
Well, you can choose to feel guilty. That's up to you, but there's just that. Little.
Leafy feels guilty.
Yeah.
Leafy takes out their water skin and like drinks.
Roll for guilt.
Sand check. As you're heading out the following day, it's about midday, where Lieriel, you come across something that you didn't expect. Just off the tracks from off the direction of where you're traveling, you see drag marks on the barren dirt ground.
Hey, can we pause for a moment?
Oh.
I'll
Hmm?
go
What's
over
up?
and sort of see if I can look at those a little bit closer. Like any, like two drag marks. Can I tell like maybe what was being dragged? Any
Do you want
blood?
to call over Jake and you can have a look as well?
You'd have to do a perception to
Oh, perception. Okay.
Yeah. I mean, it's Lieriel like pauses everyone and then very obviously like goes over. You're welcome to follow her.
Whatever was dragged was heavy. That's a given, without any perception at all.
Can I look around and see if there's any like footprints?
Yeah. So there are footprints around. You don't really know, again, without a perception or an animal or whatever law. You can't tell what the footprints are from, but there's certainly maybe more. Like there's certainly one or two, so two or more creatures dragging something heavy between them.
Roll a nature, and would this classify as trying to identify a creature? So I get the
If you're trying to
+2
identify, are you trying to identify the creature being dragged, or the creature walking, dragging?
Oh, that's a good question. I'll try the creature walking
Okay.
first. Because my animal staff gives me a +2 circumstance bonus.
Okay. For some reason I'm not getting rolls today, but oh well. That's probably on my end. So as you're trying to identify these creatures, they seem a bit off. They're humanoid, and they're bipedal, but they seem to, like, every now and then you see tail strikes on the ground. So bipedal with tail strikes. Looking a bit closer, they've got claws, and they seem to be tall creatures. But you can't really tell anything more from that. They're certainly not booted.
And drag marks, are those headed in the direction of the tower, or are they headed in a different way?
Sorry?
Which way?
They seem to be heading towards the tower.
Right.
And they'd be slower paced than what you are.
Into the mouth of the beast, then.
They also seem fresh.
We should be careful.
They seem to be like I could say less than half an hour, and they are traveling slower than you are.
If we follow these tracks, if whatever they were dragging put up a fight, they might be a little bit more hurt when we encounter them.
Are these drag marks, can you tell what animal they're dragging, or is it just something that's all encompassing?
From a cursory glance, it's a large creature.
Not like a sack of money.
No, it'd be.
I could spend the time.
I was asking about people or humanoids, maybe. A sign of a struggle.
Could I spend the time trying to figure out what they're dragging?
Yep. That would be again a second check though.
Holy.
Druid.
29 plus the 2 for the stuff.
So
Expert.
you can see as you walk along the line of this drag marks, and you can try to detect the bits and pieces. You see a tuft of hair here, like little like where like legs may have hit the ground, and you see like a hoof print, and like somewhere else where like the leg has hit the ground, and you determine with your 29 of skill that they're dragging an ox.
An ox.
Yeah, a recently slain ox.
Those are big, right? They would put up a fight. Might hurt. I don't know anything about animals.
And there's at least two creatures, one on either side, dragging that creature, but there might be more creatures also moving.
Sounds like they were hunting.
I was just making sure they weren't eating people. That's it. You know, just making sure they weren't dragging humanoids for us to save. Again, the big question is, these are fresh, right? Oh, wow.
Yes.
We see them.
Oh, just
out of
out of curiosity, is the wolf with us?
No.
Okay.
The wolf would not be with us.
But
The
with
wolf's
all of
not
these
my
tracks-
animal companion yet, so.
Yet.
Yeah.
But soon.
Follow these tracks to get the jump, right? That sounds good to me.
Well, we don't know if they're going to be attacking us when we go to them, so
I think they're going to be distracted by carrying the ox. We should just be careful and try and catch up to them.
I agree.
Very, very careful.
Is by careful sneaking?
Yes.
Yes.
Sneak.
That's what I was
And
just wanted to check.
and also follow the expert, please.
Yeah.
So who gets to do the roll?
who's
think-
got
Has
the?
the lowest.
Emmy had the lowest last we checked. Stealth.
I have 3.
I have 2.
I have 9.
Yeah, I have a
That's
decent
fine.
amount.
Okay.
Okay, so it's me.
I'll do the roll and then tell me how much I'm adding. I'm doing this
I think-
secretly.
Yeah. And then I think you add Will's proficiency.
Which is
Yes, it's +6. +8.
Okay. So +8 to the number I rolled secretly. Would you like to re-roll that?
No.
It's worth a try. I haven't used that for a while. The other group doesn't fall for it, so we might as well try it for you guys. So you head off and you start going a little bit quieter and a little bit more careful. You're certainly catching up, even when you're being careful. And you see more evidence. There's more than 2.
Sorry, it was a +6, by the way. I just looked it
Yeah,
up.
yeah. There's more than 2 of creatures. You believe maybe 4. Maybe 4 creatures. And you're getting close to them. You start... Blueberry starts getting a bit irritated. As the time progresses, as you're following.
Leafy's gonna attempt to try and calm Blueberry.
Mm-hmm. Can I get an animal handling or
Nature.
nature, essentially? Yes. Training. Yep. So you can settle Blueberry down. Just seems a little bit seems irritated, but will trust you enough to yes. Okay, I'll be there. You see more of these claw marks. You don't know what they are yet, but they're certainly bipedal. Again, they've got tails. And they're moving far slower than even you are when being quiet. You see in the distance figures moving through the bush. You are close. You can't see them specifically, but you can see there's movement ahead.
I would like to see if I can spot what they are and what they are.
Okay, try to
Got my
make
crossbow.
a perception. They seem to be lizard creatures.
Recall knowledge.
That's a different thing. Can I have a
Yes,
recall
it is.
knowledge then?
Yeah. Oh, sorry. What are you gonna say, Del?
Are we all able to sort of make this look at them?
I generally only do one.
Yeah.
Usually the person that says
Nice.
it.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
could I do the nature with the +2 bonus?
I would
I
actually
was
spend
thinking-
the time.
Sorry.
With the perception, I would have pointed them out.
which is
Yeah.
good. Yeah, I'm fine with that. Yes.
So
Yeah.
over 14.
So I'll actually do that as a secret.
Okay.
Yeah. And wondering
nature?
too, if
Mhm.
they're lizard-like, are they like those lizards that we fought in the big pretty room?
They were four-legged.
Okay.
These are bipedal creatures. As you're looking at them, they don't seem. Well, of course, Emi goes. Emi doesn't, or Leafy doesn't seem that they are. Doesn't think that they are ground-dwelling creatures, but more possibly underground, and maybe not actually. So I'll repeat that again.
Sorry.
So perfect timing, actually. So you don't believe that they are ground-dwelling natural creatures, but maybe underground-dwelling creatures, and might not actually be lizard at all. Or if they're based off of their descendant from lizards, they are very distantly descendant of lizards.
Mole men.
I am the Underminer.
Now, you've got options. Do you want to bypass? Or do something a bit more brash?
If they live underground, they probably can't see very well and rely on other things.
Probably sense our footsteps or something like that. I would tread very carefully.
And these are the things we've come to hunt, right?
Yeah, maybe
Oh,
we
not hunt, but
follow for a little bit, see if they're headed underground or if they're headed for the tower, because it seems like they're headed for the tower.
The tower is ahead of you, and you've been following
Yeah.
the line of the tower all day, as well as following this drag all day, and it's pretty much a straight line.
I don't think we need them to lead us there. That's for sure.
we've got the jump. We attack them. We take them out quietly or as quickly as possible, and then that's it. Easily done.
Quick
a
question
question.
for.
This-
Sorry.
The only thing I want to know is, do we reckon we'll get another night's rest before we reach the tower?
You'll be getting to
Is
the
it that
tower
far?
today.
No.
Okay, so yeah, good to know. Conserve your energy. Don't waste everything you have just on this.
Okay.
Looking at you, Leafy.
Hmm?
Very gung ho. I remember when we fought in that final room, you were completely tapped out, and it did not end well.
I'll try to.
Can we be talking quietly?
Yes.
Assume
Thank
we
you.
are. Yes.
Okay.
Also,
I'm assuming you've slowed down your presence and keeping a distance.
also, a quick question for GM.
Mhm.
How long can the oil stay on the fire poi after a load?
I think I'm just letting it be like an hour. I think an hour.
Okay.
It's wrong as a fire performer, absolutely wrong. But yeah, we'll do an hour.
Okay, cool. So I can spend
can
some time preload. Thank you.
Yeah, I'm
in
gonna
that
take out
case,
my
then
whip too.
It
I
should
will
be
get our
more
weapons
10 minutes, but even still.
Ready?
Yeah. I would preload with oil on the fire poi if everyone's making the option to attack.
You would think that fire might not be good in this area, though. Wayward
It would-
fire.
It would
Nice.
spread really quickly.
You just hear Jake whimpering it.
I know, I feel you too, buddy. I can't really use my lightning as much either.
Might be better when we get in the tower.
Yes.
Conservation of resources.
Exactly.
If these things are from underground and they rely on, they don't rely on sight, their hearing's probably heightened as well.
Mm.
There might be a way we can use that to our advantage.
quick, Jojyre, get the pots and pans.
I don't have any. I don't have any. I don't have any firecrackers right now, so unfortunately, I don't think so. We're over here.
The pots and pans come in use. That
Oh
would be
no.
amazing.
I'm taking out my crossbow, and I'm just trained to fire. I'm literally just ready to go.
Okay.
I'll just sort of start gathering the elements and crackling and just preparing to charge up.
So now the choice is, if you are going to attack, do you want to go around them and lay an ambush, or charge at
Come
them
from
from the rear?
behind. Yeah.
What is the current? How far away are we from them right now?
You're close enough to be able to see them moving through the bush.
I think it's probably
Yeah,
best.
you've dropped back from that initial, but you're close.
Yeah, I think it's probably best to come up from behind. We don't know what's going to be further ahead, and we don't want to end up fighting a battle on two fronts.
So is
End
it
up
just going
surrounded
through
if-
woodland?
You're going through woodland, and there's
Okay.
bits of brush here, like there's brush in here, and there's like almost a trail, but not a trail type of situation.
I have a spell that I could use. It might be effective, but it's gonna be loud.
Well, idea. Two people go left, two people go right. One person stays in the middle, makes a noise. Also, Jojyre. And
What
if
do
they
we
rush,
say about splitting up?
Yeah, I
no,
think
well,
that we should-
we pincer them. So Jojyre does the noise. If they run to attack, then we attack them from both sides. If they don't run to attack, they just look and just keep going. They're not worthy of being attacked.
I agree with this plan as
Don't-
long as you're coming with me, Jake.
We don't need to attack everybody on the road. There could just be hunters.
No,
Well,
don't we see them? Don't they look like the?
I think it's best that we get the first shots in while we can.
Okay.
If Jojyre wants to shoot them,
It's kind of strange if they're more of an underground species. Why are they
Oh.
up here?
It's strange, but
well, we
I'm just
read
being the
about.
person who says that sometimes strangeness isn't wrong.
We also do, however, have the account from the Hermitage fellow about this. These are I can't remember how to pronounce it, but it's written as Zolgaths. So it's,
Yugoloth. Also, yoga, yeah. Troglodytes.
these are like individuals who have been seen around the tower recently.
Thank you for remembering.
Possibly, yeah. And these are the underground race with the foul odor that might speak Draconic and Undercommon that we fought in that one shot that we all died in. But we don't know that. Our characters don't know that.
Yeah.
But thank you for remembering that, yes.
Yeah, no, these are the things that we were told about and that I
Okay,
read
so
about.
bad guys?
They're not good.
Good,
Bad guys.
Okay.
Yes.
Good.
All right.
They're bad guys.
Attack.
Take
Kill.
out my crossbow. Yes, I take out my crossbow and I'm going to.
Can I
I'm
hide?
shooting.
Oh, yeah, that's right.
Do I
I
get
just
to
showed
hide in
them
before
the
he shoots?
picture.
Oh.
So what's the plan?
What's these? They don't have
Remember,
lips. They
they're-
just have teeth.
Smelly.
I'm taking my crossbow and I'm shooting.
Okay,
I'm just
so
gonna
you're going
shoot
from
Oh, here we
behind and
go.
try to sneak up and...
Yep. Yeah, we're going
Yep,
from behind.
as close as possible.
I'll
as
still use
long
the
as we're in,
same
like,
movement
running distance
and
Yeah.
stealth and whatnot. And we'll move to a map. All that was actually determining just like how you're going to be on that map and where you're going to be on that map.
Yeah.
Like that was kind of what I was trying to figure out.
Yep.
So we head to a map.
I do not like this placement.
You can move yourself to more foresty stuff and boulders and whatnot.
Yeah.
I would have
so,
assumed I would have been talking on top of this hill and
Yeah.
this next to this tree.
They're paying more, heed. There's enough scrub for them to be not paying heed. But when you move up to like, okay, we'll lay an attack. The stealth roll, which I'm still using, was well enough to get that close. Getting further than that, I would require another stealth roll though.
I keep forgetting how much a day do you heal HP because I just realized I need
Not
to heal
much.
Blueberry.
You heal
was
your level
1
times your
plus
con
your con.
modifier.
I would assume we would have healed everyone to full health.
Yeah,
Yeah.
because you would have had extras. Just
Yeah,
put,
we-
it,
Yeah.
put it back
We
to
had a
healer.
couple days
Okay.
to do, like, first aid and
Stuff. Yep.
Mhm.
treat wounds. That's what I was thinking.
Okay.
So, oh, that's a really weird version of a troglodyte image. So generally, how I do surprise attacks or whatnot is I give you an action. If it's a spell, you can have more than you can have a spell. But yeah. So what are you doing? What's the plan? You can have all your crossbows or stuff loaded. Who's triggering? What are your actions before we go into initiative?
I shoot this one.
So I do have to put these this way because they're the ones that actually dragging because they're going away from you.
Yep.
That's
Okay. Well, I've got no real
Sorry,
range, so I would probably.
actually that one's there. There we go.
Oh, I know they're nowhere near enough for anything that I
Yeah.
could do. Nowhere near enough for my charge attack
Yeah.
for Horizon Thundersphere. But we're saving things anyway, so.
But this is where
Yeah,
you can
I
get
will
to
because
with
I
your
thought
stealth
like this would
safely.
actually be the perfect chance to use mine, which is the line, because a lot of them are pretty, but it's not worth using a second level this early in the day.
I'm going to do the only thing that will reach, and that's Rare Frost.
Okay. So we've got a Ray of Frost locked in.
I'm gonna do days.
Days.
Am I able to hold something until they get closer?
You can. You can hold an
So,
action or a
I'm
spell.
Actually,
Because I want to hold Tanglefoot.
Good choice.
instead of days, I'm gonna do a forbidding ward on the nearest one and Jake.
Okay.
And I would probably spend the time. If they rush towards us, I would rush towards them with the fire point out unlit.
Okay. So I think the only offensive is Ray of Frost.
Jojyre's. Oh, Jojyre's
I'm shooting.
crossbow.
Oh, shooting
I'm
and
gonna
shooting
wait.
a Ray of Frost.
Till
Yeah.
I'm going to go for the same one as Jojyre.
Okay.
It's the straggler.
Mm-hmm.
Some of them do look wounded. I will point that out. They are looking wounded.
I can see that by the color of the rings.
Yeah.
you're
So,
fighting a boar.
shall we start?
Yes.
No.
Roll the things first or initiative first?
Roll the things
Initiative.
first. Then we do initiative.
Boom. 28. Is that a crit?
28. On the one at the back, yes, that's a crit.
Hell
Nice.
yes. Good start. 14 points of
18.
damage.
And Jojyre finishes it off.
7 should be 7. Yeah.
That's okay. It only had one hit point left.
This thing gets absolutely obliterated as a frozen
Obliterated.
bolt.
I like to think the bolt freezes it and Jojyre's crossbow shatters it.
Shatters. We'll take that. That's much better than what I was thinking. So in the straggler, the one behind just goes to ice and then just shatters and falls to the ground in pieces. But now we do initiative roll. We'll do a turn order, which that's not the turn order. That was from last time.
Can
I'm a horrible
I
GM.
do from having done that spell, can I do intimidation initiative?
No, you can do Arcana.
I don't
Oh,
have
you're
Arcana.
spellcasting.
Nature?
Yeah,
Yeah.
nature.
Yes. And anyone and others can use stealth or your prepared spell or something if you think it's applicable.
17.
Don't forget to click on your characters.
Did click on my character.
I would say stealth because we are still stealthed.
Helping.
Hang on, I'm gonna reroll
What's
it to
higher,
get on
my
the turn order.
stealth
I got
or-
28.
Yeah, I'll just use
is
stealth.
mine.
There you go. So, for those that didn't see the picture, that's what we're looking at. The Yugoloth warriors.
Beautiful.
Did we get a chance to? Oh yeah, we got it from Leafy.
There you go. And that one. And one doesn't even get to roll initiative because you've already taken him out, or her out, or them out. It's hard to say what they are.
We're taking them out
I'm
until
not
they
going to
tell
assume
us.
their gender.
Yes, we're not assuming gender here. With APC.
It.
No, them. Them's better.
They.
Them, they.
Jim's
Okay. So let's go descending order. Leafy, you are first. You are holding.
Oh, I didn't click my token.
Well, that's on you. What are we doing?
It was.
You're 17 anyway.
It was 17.
Okay.
Oh god, everyone's breaking up so much. Internet, please.
Jake's not on there either.
What was Jake's?
Oh, I thought
15.
15.
Yeah. I had the same thing where even though I clicked it and then opened my character sheet, it still didn't count.
Well, it's because you have to. I don't know. Yeah.
I did the exact thing. Anyway, never mind.
Done.
Sorry,
I'm moving the screen too much. There you go.
funny enough, I was hoping
28.
that they were going to go first so I wouldn't waste my turn. So can I delay?
You can delay, or you can do something totally different.
Because I had the Tanglefoot, which, I think I'm gonna hold on the Tanglefoot because I think that's a good idea. Which it's a 2-action
Yep.
spell.
Yeah,
so
you
it
have
just-
to delay.
You
You
delay.
can't ready it.
Okay, well I'll delay.
Okay. So you're delaying till when you need to. Jojyre, what are you up to? You have shot your
I'm gonna
crossbow
drop my
bolt.
Yes, I dropped the crossbow as a free action. I release it and drop it to the floor. And part of my new kit, I'm going to quick draw my short bow. And I'm going to shoot it. And part of the same action. Yes.
Wait, don't you have to load the short bow?
Action
No,
economy.
short bows have no reload.
Oh, that's
Short bows
nice.
have no reload.
We really need to get that
I
room
shoot this
switched
one.
over for you.
Yeah. I'm
Should
24.
be- Are we still attacking from sneak? We're not attacking from sneak anymore, right?
I'll let you have. They haven't acted yet, so technically, kind of, yeah.
Well,
They're still
so that'd be
flat-footed.
26.
26. Which one? The high one or low one?
26?
Yep. High one or low one?
Oh, the low one.
Low
Sorry.
one. Okay,
Yeah.
sure. So taking 4 points of damage. Okay.
Perfect. And sneak attack
Yep.
because they haven't acted yet.
So an
That's
extra
2.
There we go.
Extra 2. Right. And then I would assume, are they looking at us right now? Or are they?
They are turning. They haven't acted
I'm
yet,
gonna
but they are
shoot again.
turning.
Okay, I'm going to shoot again then.
Yep. 27,
oh,
same
sorry.
one. That is a critical.
No, it
no,
should
but
be 20.
that's not. That's
No,
not
there's no
minus 5.
map.
Actually,
There's
sorry.
no map, so it's
The
22.
first one's a critical.
24.
First one you take him
23.
down.
Oh, really?
The first one was a critical. With
Perfect.
26.
20.
Alright.
Oh.
The second one's
26.
also a critical, doing 7 points
no,
of
this
damage.
one has map on it, so it has no.
Minus 5.
Well,
22.
so
Okay, you've run normal. Okay.
yeah.
Yeah.
Well,
sorry, I forgot
minus
to
5,
roll
so
that one.
22, and then plus 2 to 24.
24.
Still 7. Done.
24. The 7. Alright, and then my last action. I like to try and demoralize. It's like
Gotta be within 30 feet.
demoralize one over here. Oh, does it have to be? Oh, unfortunate.
I've actually got it queued up.
Oh yeah, it is. Yeah. Okay, never mind.
Okay,
that's
so
the end of
you
my
try to
turn.
demoralize, but they just can't hear you.
Okay.
Yeah. It just.
Or they can't see your glare well enough.
Lieriel.
Yeah.
Just yell, bitch!
I am going to. I get like these things are great. I'll just daze this hurt individual.
Okay. Basic saving
so-
throw.
Yes, so will save.
A 17 fails, takes all of 4 damage maximum.
Yeah.
Almost killing it.
Aww. And then, I think Lieriel's an idiot. I'm feeling pretty confident. I'm gonna move out. Well, no, I'm not. I'm gonna shield. I'm tempted because I'm feeling really confident. We just took 2 down. And I'm like, but they haven't had a chance to go yet. I'm gonna shield.
Oh, isn't that nice? Just gotta get movement right. I can never find movements though. That's right. 1 action. 2 action. Do you want to do your so where are you? 35? About there?
Well, because
Well, with readying, I think you have to do it at the end of someone's turn. Like you can't.
yeah, I have to
Do
wait.
it.
I do it interrupts, but if you want to try to do it there,
Oh, if you'll allow
can
me.
I?
then.
Yeah, can I have a? Is that 30 foot? Okay, fantastic. Can I have a fortitude saving throw, please, from everyone within 30 foot?
Okay.
Because they also have a 30 foot.
Cry.
Not me.
So Jojyre, Jake, Blueberry.
Okay, what's the nature of the saving throw? Is it?
Smell? You're good.
I'm good.
Oh no. I'm just looking at Blueberry stuff. Okay, Blueberry doesn't have anything about smell, so we're good.
Okay. But does he have scent for tracking? That's what I mean.
Oh, he has scent.
Mm.
That's-
That's why he was feeling a bit
1 degree
off.
success.
Oh no.
So what was the roll again? Sorry.
Is it
Fortitude.
Thank you.
We've got pass.
Okay, Blueberry's fine.
Yeah, everyone's passed.
That would be a 1 degree X. So it'll be a crit pass.
Okay.
So we've got a
he
quick
needs
pass in that.
he needs to make a.
Oh,
no,
you
no,
mean
I
your
made-
crit pass?
I-
Oh no, it's 1 degree less.
No 1 degree more.
Okay, so your critical pass is a critical pass because
Yeah.
it looks like you
I'm a
rolled a
cr-
nat 20.
Ah, yes, I did.
It's
But
a very,
I
it's a
don't
very, very
know.
fast.
I don't know the level of the thing, so
No, you're good. But either way, so everyone passed the stench. Do you want to do your spell to interrupt with your
Yeah. So
entanglement?
I already did it. The tangle
Sorry,
foot.
I missed it.
Yeah.
Attack 21. That is a hit.
So a vine covered in sticky sap appears from thin air, flicking from your hand and lashing itself at the creature. It loses 10 foot.
This is 10 foot, which is.
Oh, hang on. Was it a success?
He hasn't done a saving throw. You hit him.
No, like it wasn't a critical success. It was just a success.
No, just the success. You hit.
Okay, the target takes a negative 10 foot circumstance penalty to its speed for 1 round.
Okay.
That's
That's
a
pretty much
critical
where it can
success.
get to. the 10 foot. And so it then just throws a javelin
oh great.
at Jojyre.
Okay.
Because that's the thing, and that's pretty much all it can do right now. Throwing a javelin at Jojyre. 18
I
to
like
hit.
to nimble dodge. Oh, doesn't matter. Like
Misses
nimble
anyway.
dodge.
Misses anyway.
I also learned that you have to call nimble dodge before you even know the roll.
It's a weird. I don't bother with that. No. That's his go. Azzy.
Well, I think the one close by is covered by everyone, so I'm gonna go because I've got the range. I'm gonna go for the one in the back and
Yep.
chuck another ray of frost at it.
In the back row.
A 28 to hit.
Critical.
Let's
We
go.
have an icicle.
20 cold damage.
It needed 3.
Nice.
Icicle.
Wow.
At least,
Zoooptical.
Okay.
at least you're
That's
giving
max.
water back to the.
That's max damage. That's 2d. No, not quite. It's a lot.
It's a lot.
So, any other things? That's 2 actions.
I would demoralize, but he's 5 feet too far away, so I guess for my last action I will there's no dodge action. I can't shield because I don't have a shield.
Dance.
I'll
Oh,
I'll
could I have
5
shielded
foot
for my last action?
I'll 5-foot step there.
Okay.
Just so I'm within 30 feet and I can target him with other things, because most of my stuff is 30 feet.
And Amy, no, it's like this is the third person after you.
I didn't get an action though.
You didn't get an action. That was like a 28.
Because I did the
Because
tango.
that's
Yeah,
right.
but when you hold an action, you can
No,
only...
she
No,
delayed.
She delayed.
Delayed.
Oh, you
That's right.
delayed.
I thought it was a held. Yes, you delayed instead. No problem.
Just so I could get my.
So yes, you can shield. Yeah. I thought it was a held. That's why we interrupted.
Yeah,
Shouldn't have been
that's
Well,
why
that's
I
why
meant,
I
like,
was. We
they
did.
don't
We'll move on.
interrupt.
Anyway,
We move on. Jake, at 15. Things have gone surprisingly well.
I
As
know.
you mentioned.
Really good.
This is not normal. 5, 10, 15, 20. Run up towards it with the fire poi and move, and then I will use double slice to attack with the fire poi twice.
Go for it. Critical. And not critical.
Still both hit.
Remember, you can click the attack number 2.
No, I
automatically
can't.
apply-
Because double slice. We actually
that's
discussed
right.
this early.
Double
That's
slice
right.
No
actually
map. No map.
doesn't. Yeah. So you
First
do a
one was
critical. hit.
Okay.
So you want to do that on the first one? Okay. So we have a total of lots of damage. 17.
8 plus 9, 17. Yep.
Still up.
Okay.
So you move, you double slice. I think that's all 3 actions.
Yep, double slice is 2 action.
Okay. Let's see. Where are you? You're there. Okay. No, fuck it. They're going. The scout, which is hidden, is fucking off. Delete off turn order. Jojyre.
I mean,
you're going.
fair.
I don't blame him.
It's like, I guess imagine the viewpoint of the scouts like,
Nope.
oh,
I just imagine that.
bye.
Fuck
Imagine
this
that,
shit, I'm out.
that Sid from Ice Age. No thanks. I choose life.
I'm going to move tactically. I'm going to jump off this little thing real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I'm going to go behind. I'm going to drop my bow as a free action. It's going to be a lot of this from now on, by the way. And then I'm going to take out my rapier as a free action with a quick draw and stab at it. And it's flat-footed against me.
Yeah.
23.
That's not a crit, but it's still
Sneak attack.
snake attack.
5.
And that's why the fuck this shit. He's out of there.
It's a good tactic until you have to go and pick up everything once again.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now go pick up everything, Jojyre. Well, I have all my secret sneaky people do their attacks. Combat's over, done.
Well, that
Nice. That was probably the most successful combat we've had the all campaign.
yay team.
I guess it is
Except for
worth
the
noting
explosion.
that while we almost died in a one shot with these things, we were also level 1 at that point, and now we're level 4.
Mm.
Feeling great.
We've definitely gotten stronger.
I guess
They
more
were
used
injured
to
as well when we came across
dealing
them.
with these things.
True.
Yes.
I think I'm just trying harder. I think I've always been this strong.
Do the bodies stink too?
The bodies stink.
Peace out.
Ugh.
Do they need to roll? Did everyone roll for that thing? That
I
You
sneaky
have-
don't
thing?
need to from this point. It's just like
Okay.
you can kind of avoid them.
Is it
Yeah.
recurring or is it like a one and done thing?
Not telling.
How close to the tower are we?
Yeah, a couple hours out.
There's still a chance that there might be scouts out this far, so I would hide the bodies.
You want to get close to those things?
I don't think we need to hide the bodies.
Well, if we're close enough that they're coming out here to hunt, then we're close enough that they're coming out here to scout.
I don't think that you can really hide that stench.
Oh, that's true.
Plus, I also think that, I mean, obviously, we're far enough out to where they won't think that we're coming to attack the tower. They probably think the hunting party was just, killed by some random adventurers. So I don't think we need to hide at all.
We're not random adventurers, we're random circus performers. Get it right.
Yes, of course, of course. As we're talking, I'm kind of looking over the body to see if there's anything valuable.
These creatures look quite primitive. They have a club and a couple of javelins each, and even the javelins are stone tipped.
Oof.
Do they have pockets?
No. You're lucky that
Wait.
they might be. You're lucky they might be wearing nappies, like leather nappies. That's if you're lucky. I mean, primitive.
Alright.
I can cast
Fair enough.
something to help us stay hidden, so if someone does come across us, they can't track us towards the tower. I have Pass Without a Trace.
Is that a spell?
Yeah, it helps hide our tracks.
Perfect. Yeah, cast that.
GM question: did we see the scout bugger off, or didn't we? Since we
No.
didn't see the scout,
Didn't
okay,
even
so
see
it
the
wasn't
scout.
a
I'm
scout.
just-
That's
I'm
me
going
telling you
based
as a GM
on-
going.
Yeah.
There was another one there. Fuck this shit.
Yeah, no.
Just wait.
Leafy's not thinking there was a scout here at the moment, thinking in the future there might be a scout.
Yeah.
That you slaughtered his party before he even got to acting like, yeah, no, fuck off.
Alright, perfect.
That implies intelligence. We're screwed.
It's
Self-preservation's not really used for intelligence.
it'll last about an hour, but that should be enough time for us to get far enough away from this that we won't be linked to it.
Do we want to
Sounds
take
like
the
a
ball,
plan.
get some nice dinner?
I don't think we have the time.
Yeah, that
Maybe on
sounds
the way
like a
back.
lot of effort.
On the way
It'll be
out.
too
On the way
heavy-
out.
It'll be too heavy to carry. I think by the time we come back, it might start to decompose as well.
Well, it can
Oh,
feed
we're
the
not
other
gonna be in there that
local.
long.
Famous last words.
Can feed the wildlife.
It will feed the wildlife. Circle of life.
The way
Let's
of
at
the
least
leaf.
maybe move the boar away from the stinking bodies.
Sure, we can at least do that.
Just maybe over here, so it's easier for wildlife to grab it.
The ox is.
Or the ox.
Yeah, I know. As a ball, it's what I had on offer. Is quite heavy.
Yeah,
It took
that
two of those
seems
creatures to pull, and they seemed.
like a lot of effort.
Indication is they are stronger than you.
Maybe just a little bit away.
You can move it.
I will try to move it.
I'll give
I'm
an
not-
assist.
Yeah.
Blue
I'll
Blueberry
try.
can push.
I'll attempt to try. Can I roll athletics for it then?
No, you can move it. It just takes effort. That's all it is. There's no.
Okay, yep.
threat
I mean,
here.
at
You
least
can just move
at
it.
least a little bit away, just so that
Yeah.
It's easier for
if
animals.
if it takes a lot of effort, I'm just gonna move the bodies with the Zolgas instead.
That's actually the easier of the options.
Yeah, I'll
Um,
take the easier path.
yeah.
I'll just literally just move the bodies away.
But this might also indicate that they are stronger than you. That two of those were moving the ox by themselves, slowly, but able to do it.
Well, they're dead now,
And
so
two of you can't move the ox.
I don't think Jojyre will have a complex about that.
I don't think so either. They stink. All right, perfect. We've moved. Shall we keep going?
Yes.
So you move the bodies out the way and you keep moving.
Get away from the smell.
And you move towards the tower. The tower starts looming ever closer, almost as a beacon drawing you in. That sense of unease continues, getting stronger.
Probably ought to, kind of stealth a little bit as we get closer, especially if we are trying to avoid any notice of other wandering odious friends.
Well, think of it this way: we'll smell them before we see them.
I can cast Pass
That's
Without a
true.
Trace on the group.
And just follow my lead, everybody.
So
I'm just checking. See, this pass. Oh no, it seems to only work on one person at a time, so maybe it's not worth it.
Probably not then.
Oh,
at this level, it wouldn't be
Especially
worth it.
if we
Yeah.
want to save our spells.
Yeah, I'll save it then. It's not worth it.
So as you journey further closer to the tower, it's the enormity of it. Is starting to be striking, starting to become self-evident. It's several hundred feet high, with this glowing circular, not a sun, but an orb. Never getting maybe, like never touching the tower, but just circling the top of the tower. It's pyramid in nature, but the sides are incredibly steep.
Thank Gosworth I didn't buy that climbing kit.
And as you get to the base of the tower, and let's bring to the map.
Oh, another map. Joy.
Yeah.
yay!
As you get to the
Oi.
base of the
Maps,
tower,
maps.
It's huge.
Bottom left hand corner.
I
Yeah.
can't
Bottom.
see.
can't see. Let's do that.
Oh yeah, I
Is it-
can
This feels like a mega
barely
dungeon.
see.
That should help
Yeah.
save.
I can.
I
But
can
as you-
see the other tokens, but that's
I
it.
can literally just see.
I'll fix it up
My tokens
on the
in
break, which
Jojyre.
we're about to go to.
Yeah.
As you get
Yeah,
closer
only
to the
Yep.
tower, and you get to the base of the tower, it stands in its own clearing. This polished mud tower juts out of the earth. You don't see seams. You don't see construction. At the front entrance, you see a very steep rise that goes up steep slope, which goes up 40 feet in a zigzag fashion to what looks to be a landing. You can see that stakes have been drawn and forced into the actual slope itself for ease of purchase. You don't believe climbing the tower would be feasible, as it's just too smooth and too steep. And that's where we're going to go our break. Oh, actually, can I get someone to roll a D8, please?
I will.
For no reason at all.
Just shifting tower.
Okay, 3. That makes things interesting.
Oh.
Mysterious.
of course it
deed.
does.
Yep, that makes things interesting. Okay, so that's where we're going to take our break. We are going to be back in about 10 minutes. I'll be back our circus audio. I know Forest Day with you might be able to hear I'll turn up the birds in the background. Doesn't really have the desolate. But how else do you do forest?
Yeah.
You gotta have birds. I'm sorry. It's just part and parcel. But we're going to be back shortly. Stick around for part 2 or second half, and we'll start exploring the Aeon Tower. Ooh.
Ooh, ah.
Spooky.
We're almost to book 2.
Let's go.
Let's go. Bye. Hello, we're back.
Hello.
Oh.
Down and play, but we are back. Which means we're going to probably talk a little bit while I do stuff and we wait for our player to get back.
Yeah. Well,
So talk.
we're looking at
Yay, roleplay.
all the different.
You
like-
are.
Well, I'm looking
No,
at all the
you are.
different stuff because it's
Well-
interesting. Oh my god, they have because the Tumblr released like the top like review thing, and it's like there's a meme section.
Anyway,
Number 1 is mood boards.
There he is.
yay.
What's
So,
cat in
Back. Welcome back, Lorian.
All right. Sorry, I was trying to
Back.
sort out the internet.
Internet's a pain, but welcome back.
We're also already live too, so.
Yeah, I know. I was conscious of that, but it was just
Can we? It
Uh,
raised.
already.
Did Jojyre pick up all their weapons?
Yes, I'm not going to be mean and well. I'm
Were
generally
you
going
me
to
at
be
the
mean.
start
but
of the
no.
show?
Ooh.
I was not gonna pick up their pieces of wood unless they're made of gold.
So it's daylight
So
brightness there.
up 36 places in the meme section. Gay memes up to number 5th. Sadly, down 7 places.
Okay.
There we go.
Number 10
There you
is shit my players say.
I'm sorry.
Mal,
what did I
that's
miss?
a big tower.
go. It's a big tower. Yes.
Oh, we're going back into the game. Okay.
Yes,
Yeah.
because we are back in the game.
We're back in game now.
Yeah, been for a
We
little
were
bit.
just stalling.
I was stalling because I thought you were fixing things.
I was. Had to give
Yeah.
people vision and everything. But either way. So, what the? No, stop that. Stop the. That's better.
A big
I'm thinking circus music for this tower sounds
Yeah, that's
pretty much
no,
right.
It's so
The
wrong.
big top.
I feel like we just need circus
The
music
biggest
in
top.
general.
Yeah. So,
No, there's always a bigger
top-
top.
so what you can see
The top
in
is
front
big.
of you, well, to the south, is a very steep slope. And you can see that someone has driven, someone's driven essentially wooden stakes into the slope, most likely to help with actually climbing the slope. Overlooking it, there is what looks to be a landing that what you would assume would be the entrance to the pyramid, you could say, because then it's that really super steep sided pyramid.
It's more of a cone shape.
You know, looking at it from here, I think we might be a little out of our depth.
You think?
Now we've got this, easy peasy. All we do is just go up there, murder everybody, then it's done. We're done here. Perfect. These what are they called? Solgaths?
Zolgaths? I don't. Lieriel just kind of like looks between like the diary and the how it like somehow I didn't quite imagine it would be this big.
Appeared in the diary. Doesn't seem. I would have exaggerated the height, probably. Is there any mention about stakes on the slope
No.
or anything?
It does says that there's a steep, dangerous entrance and steep, slippery stairs. Somehow, I don't know why, but I thought that it would be going down and not up. Though this definitely makes more sense.
Yeah, towers usually go up into the sky, yes.
Yes. Right. Well,
Was there anything in the book about secret passages? How you got in and out?
not to get in and out. There are some secret doors, but not to get in and out. It's just a steep, dangerous entrance and steep, slippery stairs.
With spikes below.
Spikes, yes. Just to make sure if you're not dead from the fall, you're dead from the spikes.
It's certainly not spikes. But it's
Stakes.
stakes.
Yeah, well, I
As
think
in
the stakes are meant to
been
help you
put
climb
in.
up.
Yeah.
They're not like in the ground. They're in the
I
wall.
see.
Yeah,
I
they're not
I see.
spiky on the top. They're spiky on the bottom.
Yeah.
Hammered into.
The map was throwing me off a bit because it's
Yeah.
very.
Yeah.
What are we gonna do with Blueberry?
That is an
Blueberry's
excellent question.
the best climber out of all of us, right? I don't want to leave Blueberry out here just to keep watch.
Yeah, I just wondering how we're gonna get him up that slope.
Now that he's grown
With-
in size.
With great skill and daring.
Think of it this way: it's a circus trick.
Is it really a trick if we're just using our bodies? I mean, well, using our athletics or anything
He's
like that.
got
Is
an
it really a
athletics
trick?
10, so
Yeah, more than me.
He also
Okay.
doesn't
That's
have
nice.
opposable thumbs.
Correct. Can I look around to see if there's
bears
any
do,
Zolgas
don't
around
they?
us?
I think bears do have opposable thumbs. Am I
do
wrong?
bears have opposable thumbs?
I don't
Yeah, because they can
know.
grasp things.
Guys, we're gonna learn something today.
We do it all the time in Call of Cthulhu.
Mhm.
Hang
Yeah.
on, I'm googling us.
Hold on. This is
But
Do
important.
birds
No,
have
they
thumbs?
don't.
They do not have
opposable
thumbs.
thumbs.
Okay.
Either.
But
Actually, wait.
the first image I see is this one. So
Yeah,
maybe
I
And
feel
the
like
head
Maybe.
of
It's-
Anyway,
They
moving
want-
towards
Back to the game.
article.
Wait. But let me just say
Back
this.
to the game.
Apparently pandas
no,
have
but this
thumbs.
is important.
No,
this
it's
is
not.
important. This is very
Yeah,
important.
the heading of the article is "Who knew black bears can climb rocks?" So
Let's go back to the
No
game, please.
thumbs, no problem.
Let's
four.
try and make our way up. Can I look around to see if there's any of those creatures around?
There's signs on the ground that they've been like that. There's creatures in the area, like that they go into the tower, but you can't see anyone about. Like there's no signs
just
of them
worried.
fresh.
I'm just worried that when we climb, they'll throw some rocks or something, or hot oil or something, down on top of us. That's all I'm worried for.
The ledge from the slope. The slope goes up to a ledge about 30 feet above the ground.
Okay,
Uh,
well,
I guess we got to make our way forward then. Let's try. Just follow my lead, if anything. I have rope, so some of us that are not inclined to climbing, I'll make sure to leave a rope for the rest.
So you're going to anchor yourselves, or how are you going to?
who's got the best? Would climbing be athletics?
It's athletics. I do have a number here.
Yeah, I have athletics
Oh,
of
boy.
9.
I am actually trained in athletics, believe it or not.
Yep,
A lot
same.
of manual
Swim-
labor in the server.
from being a
guess.
swimmer.
Let's
Well,
move
if
you
you
down
give,
to
if
where the slope is.
somebody gives me a rope, I'll take
Wait.
the
I can do it. I don't take full damage.
Can you carry a rope up there?
Yeah.
Can we just grab the rope, swing it with Leafy on it, and throw it up? If you don't take fall damage,
Can I'll like use gust
You
of
do
wind
take
from
impact
beneath to, like,
damage,
give you an
though.
updraft.
Is that
Doesn't
how
that
you're going
count
to
as-
do it?
Doesn't that isn't that like full damage?
I think
Reverse.
the implication of you don't take fall damage is because you
Yes,
Fall
but if you're
gently
thrown
like a
at
leaf.
something, you take impact
Oh.
damage. Is what I'm saying.
Aw.
But who's going up? How are you doing it? Are you going to send Leafy up with a gust of wind up 30
No,
feet
that's
to
it.
then anchor?
I'm not gonna do well. No, because I'm trying to save spell slots.
I'll
That
go
only
up.
lasts that only lasts for a round.
Yeah, someone
so
else
it's-
go up.
I'll go up.
I have.
So
I will
I'll grab
pass
a
the
rope.
Yeah. Here.
Also, don't forget we've got the what was it called? The arrow that has rope on it?
Grappling hook?
No, climbing bolt. We've got the climbing bolt still.
Oh, we do have the
do
climbing
have the
bolt.
climbing bolt.
That is right.
Ah,
We do.
It's a one-shot magical item.
Mm-hmm.
Jojyre has it. It's put in
I
as
do.
climbing bolt, magic conjuration with Jojyre, possibly to be sold.
I'll go
Wait,
up
guys.
first. Just... Oh, he wants to use it, does he?
Wait, guys. I have something called a climbing bolt in my inventory.
oh, that's
But-
fortuitous.
It is very fortuitous, but it could be just a name. So,
What?
should we use it or not? That's the thing.
Wait,
Are you willing to undertake?
When else?
going
Would
Well-
into
when
it?
else would we use it?
I mean, there's a
If I
lot of
remember in the-
situations, you know.
If I remembered the book, there was other rooms
Like
with
what?
falling walls and stuff. Ah, screw this.
I-
Jake's running up with rope.
Yeah, I think it's just.
Okay, Jake runs up,
Yep.
takes one part of the rope and starts running up. Can I get an athletics?
Yes, you can.
And you start moving away with, again, it's helpful to have all the stakes, and you essentially you're running up. You take a run up, and you have to
Yep.
initially dodge the stakes while you have momentum. And then that momentum slows down, and then you're starting to grab the stakes and pull yourself up. This is very, very steep slope.
Yep.
And you get to about here, then it turns. Is anyone else doing anything else?
Watching
go,
with
Jake.
bated breath.
Watching bated breath?
Mm-hmm.
I chose not to take Featherfall on this last level up. That was a mistake.
Oh, we'll see.
At least you're trained. I've got a solid 0 in athletics.
Mm-hmm.
I'm intending to
I-
become
I
trained.
I could Featherfall someone else.
So as you get to about there,
I think.
Mm-hmm.
you see two guardians, statues, on top of the ledge. One is the main thing you see. The others see the other one start to move and
Oh, we
take
got a
flight.
problem.
Oh.
Oh.
Let's have initiative, shall we?
No.
Yeah. Yeah. Let's do the initiative.
Oh, I'm doing athletics. That's what my initiative's going to be.
Yep.
Gargoyles.
I'm gonna do my normal perception.
So I
Yeah,
can't show the
I
whole on
was-
your map. with
I was
initiative.
just watching, so I'm gonna say perception as well. Hey.
Well, they're doing... Well, they're not really doing perception. I usually do them stealth because that's kind of what they do. And we'll give you a handout, a picture.
Oh, great.
Oh boy.
Yeah. The guardians
He's
of
a-
the tower.
Lovely.
Handsome fella.
Really would have appreciated a heads up on these things.
Well, it's until you get up to the top that they're visible.
No, I was talking about from the
Look.
Hermitage.
Yeah.
If you knew about them.
Then how's he get in?
Yeah, he gave me a whole. He gave me a whole ass description of the inside.
But some things might be new.
Oh.
Jojyre, you see first. You react first. These two, the creature closest to this edge, to the northern edge, takes flight.
They're alive! Watch out, Jake! And I'm going to take out my short bow and shoot it as part of the same action.
Okay.
So I'm gonna shoot the one that flew. So let's go ahead. Should be flat-footed since it's still the first round. Because I have the rogue thingy.
It's moving. You're reacting to it, so I'm saying no.
Oh no, I have actual. No, it's part of the rogue actual thing.
Okay.
Yeah, it's actually part of the rogue
Go.
kit. Surprise attack. Oh no, sorry. I didn't roll deception or stealth. Never mind. I don't have flat-footed.
Yeah.
23 then.
23 hits.
Okay. It takes 4 damage. And then is it within 30 feet of me or no?
It is
still
not.
high
It's
in the
now.
air,
It's
right?
currently 50 feet above. As in, it starts flying up. It's like 20 feet by the time the first arrow hits it.
Okay, I'm gonna just shoot 2 more arrows then.
So it takes
Uh,
some
yep.
damage.
I'm just gonna call both arrows. So 2 and 3. Nope.
Okay.
Alright.
So the
Is that my
first
turn?
arrow shatters when it hits.
Oh.
The second one shatters. And so does the third.
That's not good.
All right, magic. Time to do your job, people.
Leafy?
Yep. Hang on, just give me a second. Just reading a
Do you
spell.
need to delay?
I'm just checking on what a spell does. How far away is it from
It's
me?
50 feet up,
50 feet up?
as well as the distance to.
I'm gonna delay, I think. Yeah, I'll delay.
Okay, so you delay. Gotcha.
Quick question. I'm going to regret saying this. There's only one gargoyle on the turn order at the moment.
Is there?
No, yeah, there is.
Yep, gotcha. Thank you. The other one didn't seem to turn up. We'll take care of that right now. Thank you. I did click twice, but it didn't seem to work. Okay.
Doesn't do what I want.
Yeah, you probably are going to not like that. Okay, so delay.
Meh.
Gargoyles go. It's the one which just rolled. And he swoops down at Lieriel. With ooh,
Yeah, I was gonna move when my turn came around because I was like, I'm too close.
yeah, okay. So swoops down. Oh wow, that's even. They should have had it way higher initiative. Either way, swoops down with its claws.
Yep.
32 to hit.
That's a critical.
20 points of damage. And it starts trying to fly off with you, but releases. Like, it's trying to fly off, but it doesn't actually grapple you.
Well, I guess thank goodness for that.
Leafy, would you like to do your turn here? Now it's right next to you.
I actually read the thing and the thing I wanted to do. I still need time to think because I have no idea what to
Okay,
do.
keep on delaying then. We have Azzy.
How high in the air is it now?
It's pretty much
It's right there.
It's right there. It's off the ground, but it's flapping right in front of you.
Could I cast a gust of wind at it over the top of Lieriel and hit it and not Lieriel? That's what I'm asking.
It's pretty much with Lieriel. Like, it's like that. It's not above Lieriel, it's trying to lift her up, but it's not really above.
Yeah, it's only
not-
like
not
maybe that much
grappled.
above. Yeah.
And not
Okay,
actually
in
doing
that case, I'll move 5, 10, 20, and I will cast Gust of Wind. on
Am
it.
I not on the grid?
Yeah,
you're
no one's on
there.
the grid because I dragged everybody. So
Oh.
Uh,
I was like, it's
Oh.
all weird.
I think
Gust of wind, like there.
now everyone's on the grid. Gust of
Fortitude
wind,
save.
fort save. And
It's
this is
flying.
bad because it's a flying creature.
Yep.
Fort save.
It's probably
DC
the-
20. Okay, that's bad. It's a critical fail. Well, it's not a critical failure, but because it's a flying creature, it then becomes critical.
It is pushed 30 feet in the wind's direction. So it's pushed over here, it hits the wall, is knocked prone, and takes 2d6 bludgeoning.
Okay. Roll your bludgeoning.
6 points of bludgeoning damage, and it is prone.
You see that the cracks from the actual where it hit, not on it, but on that. Doesn't seem to be too concerned with the actual damage, though.
Pretty sure doesn't the gust of wind stay up for a
It
little
does,
bit?
and it's still, so it's kind of for the rest until the start of my next turn. It's just pushing it into the ground and buffeting it, keeping it from moving.
Yeah,
There you
it
go.
can't move against the wind.
Exactly.
Yep.
Okay, so
It's prone, anyways.
and it's prone. Jake, unless we have Leafy.
You could
No,
have
Knock
'cause it's-
prone.
attack Blueberry, attack the prone.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, yeah, I'll get Blueberry to go over and attack.
Okay.
So it'd be one action move over. And then 2 actions to attack.
Biting into the stone.
What is prone?
We'll do
actually give?
claws.
His AC's lower.
By how much? That's what I'm.
2.
Okay, miss and a miss.
Cry.
Devin, even with prone.
Even with
Shit.
prone. He's a miss.
Damn.
As it's
Damn.
writhing against the wind and trying to get itself in a position to be able to attack back. Jake.
Well, I'm in a
The other-
precarious place right
it hasn't
now.
attacked yet.
Oh, can I shield as my last?
Shielding. Yeah. Hasn't attacked yet.
Okay, well, in that case, yet being the operative word. Okay, to get up the. So I'm pretty much dangling.
You're not dangling. You're on a very steep slope,
Yeah.
and you're holding on to these wooden stakes as you're climbing up. And it's when you get to there, that's when things trigger. And then this one's
Yeah.
again 50 feet off the air, but you're about 20 feet up on this steep slope. Or 25 maybe.
25. Oh, well, now I'm going to say it. I'm going to say it. Fuck it. I'm going to try to go up more.
Okay. Can I get athletics as you try to do that more?
Yep.
You pass. You can
Yep.
move. Again, that you're clawing your way up, still with the rope on your with you. It is up in the air. I will. It's 20
The
feet
gargoyle
above.
is up in the air.
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
So it's 20 feet above the level of the platform.
All right. Where can I get to? About there, you reckon?
Yeah.
Okay. Can I seek to find a place to hook a rope onto?
You would say the last part of the slope would probably be the best place to hook a rope. There's nothing else here. There are stairs that
Okay.
descend.
Those stairs here.
Yes.
Okay.
But they descend far steeper than what you just came up. And when I say stairs, it's more guidelines of stairs.
Ah, so it's a chute.
Well, it's not a chute. If it's a chute, it'd be a very bumpy chute. But there
Yeah.
was one stairs cut, but they've been mostly worn away.
Okay.
Quite steep.
Um.
And you can hear rain.
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 Okay, well, that's interesting. Anyway, that doesn't answer the current problem. I
No,
will
it doesn't.
spend a turn to hook a rope onto the last pylon up here.
Yep.
Do my job, just in case I need people to get up here. Hurry. So,
Spend an action just quickly doing that as an interact.
there you go. Yep, interact. And third turn will be Julian parry. So my AC is +1.
Okay. So it would actually be...
Oh no, part of the move action was... Yeah, assume that I've got the poi out.
Yep. I'll draw that myself onto there. I kind of
Okay.
know what you mean with that too. I was going to do pretty much similar. So you have a rope which goes down all the way to the
Yeah.
base, which will help people's rolls when getting up.
Yeah.
And so you're joining parry and you're ready for it to
Yep. Attack, because it's going to attack next, probably, maybe.
Yes. And it drops out of the sky attacking you.
AC of
its-
23.
With its jaws, it tries to bite you.
I am not a
22
hot dog.
Misses. Oh, sorry, that's the
Yes.
wrong button. That's wrong.
Damn it.
Let's do it properly. Then it tries to swipe at you and with the claws, getting you with a 24. 7 points of damage.
Okay.
Lieriel, your go.
Right. So that was not very friendly of it.
Well, no. It's not
Um,
friendly creatures. They are guards.
Yeah. I was wondering, can I recall knowledge about gargoyles? Do I know anything about gargoyles? Can they be negotiated with?
Are they more a fan of
Maybe.
hummus or shale? Do they prefer the diamond dust in their dinner?
Do I know if they have weaknesses or strengths?
Okay, let's do this. Recall knowledge. Secret roll.
Hoping it's religion, but who knows?
With that roll, no. You don't know.
Right. Yeah.
You can't remember what you've heard about gargoyles.
Yeah. I am going to then. Oh man, I don't want to use my big spells. I'm gonna like to test its will. So I will. Oh god, but I want to move. Yeah, no, I gotta move. I'm sorry. I'm gonna go 5, 10, 15. I'm gonna back up a little bit. Let's see, how far am I from it? 30. Well, I'll go here. I wanna
Gotta be
within
30 feet. Yeah, of
Yeah, I
course.
want to be within 30 feet. And then I'm gonna shield as my last action.
Okay, so just move
Not
away
that
and
it'll
shield.
help, but
and
recalling
done.
knowledge is an
Yeah.
action, right?
Yeah, it is.
Because if it's not, then I would do something
is.
else. But
The gargoyle gets up.
of course it does.
That's one
Blueberry have
action.
opportunity attacks.
I don't think Blueberry does have attack of opportunity.
No.
Dang.
But the gargoyle gets up and attacks Blueberry.
Yeah.
With
Expected
its
this.
bite, 27 to hit.
That hits.
14 points of piercing damage. With its claws, it misses though. Still being buffeted by the wind, can't really move. Jojyre, your attacks have been feeble.
No, with the
Against
bow,
this.
but I'm better with with the sword. I'm
go
going to drop my bow. I'm gonna go help Blueberry. I'm going 1, 2, 3. Sorry. I'm gonna go ahead and take out my rapier and swipe at it. So let's go ahead and swipe. It's still prone, or is it not prone anymore?
It's not prone.
Okay, I'm gonna feint first, actually, then first. So let's deception first. Oof, that's a 15.
Against its...
I don't think that beats. This feint is it's against its
Perception
perception DC.
DC.
Definitely not.
Yeah, no.
Pass.
No.
Yeah. Then I'm gonna feint again as my second action.
Last
I needed
action?
to go through.
Third action, you move.
Oh no, sorry, that's right. I moved. Never mind. I'm just gonna attack it then. That's fine.
That is a miss.
15 is probably a miss. Okay. So my turn.
Azzy, you're pushing it against the wall.
Well, that's over now. The gust of wind fades.
Oh
And,
no.
And what I do is I kind of, first of all, as I gather elemental electrical energy of it, I just glare at it, and I'm going to try and demoralize it for an action.
Will DC.
So, intimidation check versus its will DC. 29.
Passes.
Wait,
It
what?
is frightened. It is frightened 1. Is it crit?
No.
Okay, he's frightened 1. As just elemental energy and this charge from the clouds above and the lightning from the electricity gathers around me in a confluence of electricity, and I just I'm going to. It's not die yet. So I'm just going to electric arc.
Okay.
DC 20 reflex save.
Fails it. Takes all of the electrical damage.
8 electricity damage.
That
All
certainly
electric
seems to have
damage.
done something to it, compared to the previous attempts of everyone else. That's everything. Leafy.
Okay. So I'm going to. I'm worried about Jake up there, but I don't know how to get up there without.
You run. That's how you get up
Yeah.
there.
Yeah.
They would see the ropes. They would see the ropes
The
there,
rope is
waiting
there.
for people.
It will assist. It will lower the DC.
And. Yeah. Oh, but Leafy's not going to do much help. I would like to. Oh wait, does that do anything with flying creatures? Nope. Okay. Sorry, my brain's not working. I'm going to cast. You know what? Why not? I'll do acid splash. You guys will be fine.
Ooh!
Well, all right.
Do acid
And-
splash
Ooh!
with
Big
her.
acid splash. If it was a critical, it would be even bigger, but it's not a critical.
Oh.
So you do an acid splash on the gargoyle. Everyone else gets more damage. It
It's
takes
1.
3 plus 1 is 4. They take 1.
Oh no, the 1 damage.
It's
Doesn't
also
matter.
that's also your animal companion. Just want to point that one out, Jake.
Make sure
no,
that you're adding your
So-
ability
Oh,
modifier.
you've still got more stuff too.
to my attack. What?
Because
Am I-
well, no, to your damage. Because isn't it supposed to be plus your spellcasting ability modifier?
Hang
No, that's
But-
heightened.
Oh, okay.
Not yet.
Yeah.
So
When
way.
she reaches 5th
and
level,
then-
it'll be heightened to that.
That's
Well-
2 actions. Last action, get Blueberry to attack. And
Go for
Blueberry's
it.
going to do 3 actions to attack. So I'm going to do a jaw and 2 claws.
okay, go for it. Hits.
Oh, sorry, that should be claw 2. So let me redo that.
Okay, doesn't hit then.
No, the jaws is fine. I was
Okay.
just the claw. I should have hit the number 2 instead of the and 3rd attack.
The claws are just barely getting through the surface. Wait. Actually, both the claw attacks miss.
A claw number 2 and claw 3.
Yep. So the 20 is a miss,
20
and
misses.
the
Wow.
10 is a miss. So, yeah.
Really?
Yep. They're made of stone. Made of hard stuff.
Figures.
Jake.
And the gargoyle is pretty much right in my face, correct?
It's right at your face, yeah.
Okay, cool. I want to do something stupid, but it's going to end up poorly for me.
I like stupid. You might not like it though.
We have hero points.
Yeah, I was going to say. I was going to try to use...
You've got the most.
Yep. I was going to try to use a rope to try to tie up his wings.
You have already tied the rope though. So I'm saying no to that, I'm sorry.
You said I had one rope, but anyway, fair enough.
Well, then it'll be an interact to get another rope out. And then
Yeah.
all the bits and pieces
Interact
go
to
back.
get the rope. Fuck it. I'll just use the fire poi.
Okay.
Again with double slice.
Mhm.
So 5.1, 5.2.
First one hits.
Okay, second one doesn't, but we
Yep,
worked
does
out
damage.
that first does damage.
It does nothing.
Oh, God, damage resistance. Okay. And as my third turn, I am going to 5, 10, 15. I am going to start moving away from it. Is it going to do an attack as I move to here? I'm asking, is it having an attack of opportunity?
Yes, it does. And then
Okay. So still 20. Oh, flip! I should have. Okay, so my current AC is 22.
that's okay. It's not a critical because of that. It's the 31 to hit.
Okay.
9 points of damage. As you're trying to move, legs fly up and do one last scrape with its claws
Okay.
as you move back.
All right. And that's my turn.
That's your turn. Gargoyles go. It comes after you and follows.
Mhm.
Still in the air. Tries to claw at you with its claws. First attack is a 21.
Miss.
Tries with its jaws for the second attack. 24.
Hit.
8 points of piercing damage.
Oof. These guys not nice. Not nice.
They are not nice. That's why they use them as guards. Lieriel.
Yeah. So I'm going to cast Forbidding Ward on Jojyre and the gargoyle
Mm-hmm.
to kind of protect him a little bit. And then, gosh, can I see what's going on with
No.
Jake and okay, then
You can hear
do I even
that there's something up there.
okay.
But again, that's 30 feet up. And you can't you can't really see
Yeah.
over the lip.
God. I am going to use my last action. I will actually I'll cast guidance and I'll put it on Azzy since Azzy's been doing some damage in case
Okay.
Okay. Azzy's got some guidance.
you make an attack roll and
Okay.
need something to boost it.
It's the gargoyles on the ground go.
Or if you need it in case it attacks you.
Looking at intelligence.
I don't know if you might need to make a saving throw against it.
Yeah.
Any attacks of opportunity, do them now. If not, that's
Yeah.
what it's doing.
Wish.
Just now that it's up, it just
Oh god.
flies at full speed at Azzy. the tiny little creature that's doing all the damage to it. And as it gets to the end, it's like it rears back and the claws come up from underneath and start and attempt to strike. An 18.
Misses.
Oh my goodness.
Nice.
A 12.
Misses.
And that's it.
Nice.
By 1. Missed by 1.
I know.
Jojyre.
I quickly run after it, and I'm going to hit it with my rapier. Don't leave me behind. I'm going to run after it to make sure. Trying to pierce it. 26.
Your rapier hits the
Plus
the
sneak
gargoyle and bends and flexes, and then as it comes back, it's back to naught. You didn't even pierce it,
Even with the sneak attack?
attack.
even with the sneak attack.
Has resistance
my
10.
Resistance 10? That's crazy.
It's
Check
resistant.
that.
You combine those two before applying, correct?
You can,
Yeah.
I don't think you do.
Yes, you do.
You do.
You do?
No precision damage you combine.
Okay, so with the sneak attack,
Combine with
you do
precision
get
damage.
through, but a lot less than what you wanted.
Yeah, because it's like it's the one attack. It's not like you're making one attack and then an extra.
Okay, so it's not resistant.
Often the damages are not totaled together.
Yeah, but then just specifically precision. That's the only reason why. Okay, perfect. Perfect. I'm going to, seeing I'm not doing a lot of damage, let me try and do other stuff then. I'm gonna try demoralize. No, it's already demoralized, huh?
It is.
Yeah, I'll try to demoralize it still, because it'll be the end of my turn instead.
Yep.
So I'm gonna just use a glare, so I don't have to do anything. A glare, yes. It's intimidation. So let's go intimidating. 31.
Yes.
Is that a crit?
It's against its will.
Good goddamn.
Yes.
Yes,
Perfect.
because you use
It
a
is,
glare only.
Perfect. Frightened 2. Perfect. Perfect. All right, I'm going to attack it again.
Minus 2 to AC.
Yep, go for it.
Yes. Let's go. Oh, that's a 6.
Would you like to read? No, it's up to you.
Well, did you have another attack? Because you moved and then you attacked it.
Oh no, I didn't. I keep
Move.
forgetting that
Cool.
moving is free. My bad. Yeah. Sorry.
Okay,
Regardless.
we move back to Azzy on the other side of this combat, directly the other side of this combat.
Is it flat-footed to me?
You're flanking, yeah.
Because flanking, is it flat-footed?
Yeah.
Okay, so with Frightened 2, flat-footed, and Guidance, this is with +5 to this attack. Shocking.
Yes.
27 to hit.
Hits, not a critical. Is there a save
18
for that?
electricity
No, it's not. It's just straight electricity.
Nope.
The
As
electricity.
I duck out.
The electricity starts the electricity just hits it and starts getting into it and starts getting into the cracks of it and keeps going and going and going and going until it just crumbles.
That's fucking teamwork.
Good job, Azzy.
F5.
As it crumbles, I just go hit like that, and then I turn my attention to the one. Can I see the one Jake's
No.
fighting?
No. 30 feet up. You can't see anything.
No, not even. In that case, I'm gonna start making my way towards the rope, and I'm gonna start climbing.
Can I get an athletics, please?
How far up can I get?
Movement's movement.
Right, well, athletics. 11.
You start moving your way up, and I think you've got more movement than that. But you start moving your way up, and
Well, I just because climbing speed works differently.
well,
depending on where I
this
roll,
is
I
movement
think.
rather than climbing speed. You start climbing your way up, and you start slipping, and you grab onto one of the stakes with one hand, and you grab onto the rope with the other, and you stop. And Jake, you see from the top that the rope goes taut.
Okay.
So it stops you from falling in this case. But so do the stakes.
Okay.
Leafy.
Hey. I feel like Jake really needs some help and needs someone up there real fast. So I'm gonna spend one action to cast. I'm gonna use jump on myself, so hopefully I can run over and then the spell jump. Let me just click it.
How high? 30
30
feet?
feet, exactly.
30 feet.
So I can jump up there.
You jump up and you go, I've got this, and it's so close. Like, as your feet just go up, you just just above the...
I just make it, pretty much. And that was 2 actions. So I only have one action left for now. So, sorry, Jake, for now I'm just going to have to shield. But I'm up here at least.
That's fair enough.
Okay. Jake,
I kind of glance over at Leafy doing that and just go...
Yep.
I'm just trying to think if I should get Blueberry to go up, because Blueberry still has an action.
Have you ordered Blueberry?
No, Blueberry can just do one action.
Yes, right, yeah, because he's advanced.
Yeah.
He's a big pet.
He got big boy.
Yeah.
How far
So
is
movement
his
is movement, it's not climbing speed. But there are athletics checks.
Yeah, he's got speed 35, so he can only move up to here, I'm guessing. And then it'd be another action to go up, or...
No, actually, for that section I would say it's difficult terrain because he's bigger than the stakes. And for him it'd be actually hard to traverse the stakes because he's an animal.
2...
So, difficult terrain being half
So that
movement.
was
from that point.
15, and then... So he's got another... He can just move another 10, so we can only get up to there.
Yeah. But in doing so, it's even easier for him. I'm not even doing an athletics roll for him because more of it for him is squeezing through rather than climbing than anything. It's the gargoyle. So Jake's go.
What size are these creatures? Normal?
They're medium creatures.
Okay, with Titan Wrestler.
Nice.
I can do trip up to 2 sizes above me, or anything. So that means I'm going to try to trip it.
Mm-hmm.
Is it on the ground at the moment?
It's
If
still
you attack
flying.
me, tripped. Oh, is it still flying? Is it?
Yeah, it's off the ground just.
Okay, but
As in
it's
it's hovering.
Yeah, it's hovering. Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I will try to do a trip. So that is my athletics against its reflex DC, I think. Yep.
Okay.
So athletics. No, that's not gonna work.
No, almost a critical fumble there.
Almost, but not quite.
Not quite.
In that case, I'll do one attack with the no. It's got resistances.
It does.
And tripping is an attack, so now it's at -1 map.
Yeah. Alright, so I will stow the... Yeah, I'll do that. Oh, let's do that. I will stow the poi... For some reason I don't see the side. Anyway, stow the poi, take out the trident, and do a attack with the trident. I'm not rolling well. And then my third action will be Julian Parry, which means I'm AC of 2. So I'm 24 AC now.
Okay. So the trident is an attack, is a miss.
Yeah. So Twin Parry is AC 1, Julian Parry is AC 2.
Yeah. That's actually a critical miss, by the way.
Oh shit.
But no card.
Okay.
The gargoyle.
You do both? That's insane.
Goes to here. 5 foot step.
Mm-hmm.
And then pushes Leafy.
What?
It takes no fall damage, so
You don't take fall damage. It doesn't know that, but that's what it's doing.
It's rude.
Yeah. How do we do shove? Shove is a athletics, I
athletics
believe.
versus.
It's an
Attack.
athletics versus
Athletics, yeah.
I'm pretty
I
sure
want
I
to say it's
shielded.
against the reflex
So-
DC.
Yeah.
Reflex DC.
What's your reflex DC?
How do I find that?
Reflex save plus 10.
It is.
Yeah.
Oh, let's see. Hang on.
Oh, actually, shove is against the fortitude DC.
Fortitude, even better for me.
Oh,
not
that's
for...
better for me.
Is it? Really? The reflex would be better.
I'm expert in fortitude.
Go for it. What is it?
Hang on.
Good.
How do I?
I'll find it.
It's 10 plus the number.
Yeah.
Fort.
It's
So 19 meets beats.
19. Meets beats. Even if I have a shield up.
It's not got anything to do with a shield. It's,
Yeah. I
Just-
don't think.
yeah.
Yeah, shield is AC.
Yeah. It's pushed you off,
but Beans.
but you don't take fall damage. 30 feet down, you slide down the very, very steep slope down to the ground, not taking any damage at all. And you
I
just
wasted a
walk
spell to get up.
I know.
I know.
there. And now it's
two.
attacks.
Now, classify
have a
this
map.
next attack with attack 2 penalty.
-5.
Yeah.
Yep. Shoves
Yeah.
an attack.
Misses.
Which, getting up there could have saved. Could have
I mean,
saved
could have saved.
Jake from getting hurt.
Yeah.
So-
You wasted 2 of his turns, so yeah, I'm
Lieriel.
happy with that.
I am going to move. And I'm gonna start trying to get up this thing.
So athletics, movement is movement.
Not gonna be very good at it, but we're gonna give it a shot.
You have a
Solid
hero
10.
point.
I'm not using a hero
You
point.
don't
on
make
this.
any. Well, you don't go backwards, but you don't progress.
Okay. Well, I mean, I got another action, so I'll keep on trying.
Full movement.
19.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
You can spend your 30 feet or whatever
5,
is your movement
10,
for that one.
15, 20, 25, 30.
There you go. Jojyre.
I am going to
Unless
follow.
there's any
I'm
more.
going ahead. Yeah, I'm going ahead. So this is 1 athletics check.
Yep.
11.
I'm gonna have to check
God,
that.
we're all-
I really like.
I have lowered it a certain amount because of the rope as well.
I'm
Yeah.
just delighted at the fact that, like, I have no athletics, and I'm pretty sure I've rolled the highest athletics check in this entire combat.
Yeah.
Yeah.
The entrance. Here we go. The entrance. 11. No, don't progress.
No.
I'm not allowing
Oh,
11 for a
man.
progress.
All right. I'm gonna keep trying then. I'm gonna move forward.
It's not difficult. Like,
Yeah.
but when it's a combat situation,
Yeah.
things are pressing.
Do I need to roll athletics again?
Yeah.
To try and progress.
Yep.
Perfect. All right.
Movement. Take
All right.
your
perfect.
movement.
All right. 1, 2 on your left. 3, 4, 5. And then I'm gonna go ahead.
Don't you dare! Don't you say it!
Moving past Lieriel.
Yeah.
Is it difficult terrain to move past here?
I don't usually class it.
Okay. Then 1, 2, 3.
Can I get another roll, please?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, sure.
Yep.
20. And then I went diagonal once, I think.
It's
so
sideways.
this
You
is-
can, yeah. You actually,
Oh, this
that-
will be 4 and 4,
Yep.
5, I believe.
Yep.
All right, that's the end of my turn. 3 actions.
Okay. and you won't need another one to do that last part because you've kind of done that second section.
Jake, wait for me.
It's 2 in total. Yep. Will he know what to do?
Here we go. Wait. Oh, there we go.
There's one. Movement. So you pretty much
20,
be where
20.
Jojyre is, and then there's a second one when you get to about
25.
here.
So the 25 will be there.
Yeah.
Let me know at what point I can see the gargoyle. Can I see the gargoyle from where I am now?
Only from Jojyre. Yeah.
We gotta
No,
kinda
even
make it around
Jojyre
that
can't
bend.
see. Because that last is still like that.
Yeah.
I'll try again.
It's super steep. You don't fall back. Like, you've got, like,
11.
you're safe. There's that many handholds, there's that many stakes to grab onto. But it's, yeah.
What could I do to persuade you to let me use acrobatics?
Well, how are you describing you're doing this?
Just no, it doesn't make
If you wish to use
'Cause I was-
acrobatics to step on the top of them,
That's what I was going to say.
then you can use acrobatics. But that means there's no safety net.
Yeah, no, I'm not risking that. I'll keep going with athletics.
And the stakes themselves are a safety net.
Bump
You
off.
do not fall backwards, even with a 1.
Even with a 1.
Even with a 1.
Good, because I was
Because of
about to use a
the
hero
rope
point,
and everything.
Because of the rope and because of the stakes. That's what they are there. That's what the stakes
Yeah.
are there for.
Oh,
But even with the
Azzy's going to feel that in the morning.
I kind of like. Ow! My shoulder.
Okay,
Okay.
Leafy.
Yeah, that's turn. I've tried to climb 3
I'm
times.
gonna do like a movement and also try
Back at
and
the
climb
bottom.
up the. So what is that? That's 10 to get over there.
Yeah.
Then I've got to do my athletics.
It's just 2 athletics, yeah. Again, these 11s!
Leafy doesn't move. So, was the movement and then the athletics 1 movement?
Yeah.
Okay, and then I'm gonna do another one, and then I'm gonna use the last one to get Blueberry
Yeah.
further. But so I'll do. Leafy's staying down there.
Blueberry, just go!
I'm helping!
Blueberry, go!
Blueberry is
3
half
numbers.
distance, but has no checks. He's just wiggling between everything.
So,
7,
he's
11,
got
20.
difficult
Which one is it gonna
terrain.
be?
Yeah. So that's the only catch is Blueberry's difficult terrain. But he's just moving himself, squeezing his dog between it all.
so
Is-
it's 35
mm,
each time. So it's 15.
So 15.
Yeah.
I
1,
15 for the first, 20 for the next.
2. Blueberry squeezes past.
Can Blueberry saying bear on your left? There we go.
And then one more.
Yeah,
Um,
but you can see like where you're holding things and you can
guys.
easily pass through. Blueberry's really just squeezing through it. It's-
Blueberry's
Can
gonna have
I-
to go around Jojyre, isn't he?
Could I use? I don't know how you would rule this. Can I use my reaction to grab hold of Blueberry and ride him up? Just grab hold of the fur and just hold on.
How many hero points are you willing to spend?
I'm my reaction.
Not as a reaction, no.
I don't know how else I would have.
I was actually saying I'll spend a hero point for that because why not? Because it's fun.
You'll spend a hero point
No,
for
I wanna
Azzy?
save
Yeah,
him.
done. Okay.
Done.
Oh, okay. Thank you, Jay.
Jake, he's by himself up there, so yes.
Yes. This is purely altruistic.
There. So you're underneath, though, just didn't do that probably, did I?
I mean, he's just so big. It's just like you.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. And you are a smaller creature, so that's everything for that. Let's go back to Jake, soloing the gargoyle. The rain is really weird. That
Yeah.
sound. You can certainly hear it.
Okay. Well, with the I've sort of tried it out, so I'm going to use First attack with the trident.
Miss.
Second attack with the trident. Oh, sorry.
Hits.
No, that was wrong one.
Oh, misses then.
Yeah, so that was the miss. And third attack, third will be a Julian parry. So AC
Okay.
+2.
Okay. Gargoyles. The gargoyle tries to push. It's. I don't think I'm going to be able to succeed in this, but let's do it anyway. Athletics versus your. What's your DC for your fort save?
9.
So that's 19.
19.
Yep.
You go back 5 feet. And it does it again. It moves up and tries to push again.
Does have
At -5. -5.
Yep. Added 25 -5 for 20.
Oof.
And who's the king of the castle? So you do 4.
Now, here would be the time. Here would be the point I tell you about the grab an edge reaction.
Yes, grab an
Oh,
edge.
I forgot
You
to
have
grab an
the
edge.
thing. You have the thing
You've got the
on
thing?
your.
Yes, I do.
You have the
I have
spike.
the. Yeah.
So grab an edge,
spike.
reaction. Or
Reaction to grab.
rely on that.
Well, technically,
either way.
because. Let me just
Use
go
it up.
here. Feats. You're not left-footed or attempt to balance on your surface. Thanks for pledge. Attempt acrobatics checks instead of a reflex save on grab an edge.
Which is higher for you.
Acrobatics, I got +9.
Yeah.
Oh, I think no. Hold it.
Use reflex higher.
Reflex higher. Yes.
Go either way, reflex then.
Good reflex.
Oh yeah, no problem.
wouldn't Leafy have been able to grab an edge too?
Sorry, Leafy. Sorry, Emi.
That's okay.
Totally forget about that rule. You wouldn't, we knew you weren't going to take damage, so we weren't that concerned.
Yeah, no one cared.
Yeah.
Okay, so I've grabbed an edge.
Was that a crit?
I don't know. Maybe. I don't think it makes a difference with
climbing
critic-
DC. The climbing DC is the. Is the
Oh, climbing DC is DC. That's a difficult climb. Let's see.
Yeah.
With the rope.
No,
Damn it.
that's not grabbing an edge. That's not successfully grabbing the edge against the climbing DC.
a 27
Yep, 32.
is a.
Yep, I kind of said it's all
What?
smooth and
If you had activated the savior spike,
you can still activate the savior spike. Maybe.
Nope.
Oh, it's
you
one
attempt to grab an edge but haven't rolled.
Oh,
Didn't actually look.
It would have given you a critical success because it's if you roll a success you get a crit. If you roll a crit failure, then you just get a failure.
okay.
Oh, this is 30.
Okay, so you fall and take 9 points of damage.
It could have been worse.
Could have been worse. Actually, wait. Make that so it is worse. 13 points of damage. It was worse. Sorry. Distance levels.
I'm not dead yet, but I'm
You're
getting
not dead yet.
close.
Lieriel.
Well, seeing my friend fall, or I'm assuming hearing them fall behind me.
Yeah.
Lieriel whips around, like clinging on to some of these spikes, and shouts over to the others, Jake fell, and he's not looking too great. And I'm sure that the gargoyle is going to be coming after him, and I don't want it to be coming after me, so I'm not getting any closer. But I will cast. I will cast heal on him.
Okay.
Don't.
So you get
Save your
26
spell.
heal. No,
Save your
it's
spells.
the divine font. It's the divine font. You need to not die, please.
Literally what it's for.
Yeah.
26 hit points back.
Yeah, you get 26 hit points. And then I'm gonna shield.
Okay, back to
That's
shield.
gonna be my third action. I'm a shield.
Jojyre, you're almost to the top. You still can't see what's happened yet, but you've been told
just
that Jake
watch?
just fell off the edge.
Yeah. Well, I could I see it or no?
Oh,
you
you
couldn't
can
see
see
it.
around the corner that Jake fell through. You can't see it there.
Okay. So I saw
yeah,
him.
it's
do
already
that, I
here,
saw him
Jake.
do
Going,
it.
ah!
Like, oh. All right. How far away is this person? All right. I'm going to. Well, I'm going to. 1, 2, 3, 4.
You're gonna make a stupid decision.
Yes, I'm going to move away from the edge. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm gonna go right here. I'm going to try to demoralize it.
Yep. You hear,
Uh,
strangely, the faint sound of raining.
oh, that's not. Oops, sorry. That's not important. 21.
Maybe. Pass.
Perfect. So it is frightened 1. Then I guess 1, 2, 3, 4. Should I get closer or not? Oh, I dropped my short bow at the bottom too. Oh God.
You have a longbow.
I don't
Hey,
have
at least
a
you
longbow
can
actually.
you can call for Leafy to grab it.
Yeah.
And then gust of wind.
Oh,
goes
Jake.
up.
I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to try and feint it because I can. So deception.
Versus
22
perception.
against.
Fainting.
Perfect. All right, that's the end of my turn.
Okay. Azzy, you're on top of Blueberry. Still can't see above though.
I'm gonna delay my turn.
Let me guess. Till blueberries go.
Yeah, pretty much.
Okay. Leafy and Blueberry.
Okay.
You can see what Azzy is now doing.
Yeah. So Leafy. Do I want Leafy to keep trying to get up? You know, that's probably a good idea. Leafy's gonna keep trying to get up. So, athletics.
Yes.
17?
Movement's movement.
Yay! So, how much movement do I get? My full?
Your normal movement. Up about here, there's a second check required.
Okay.
So for your second movement, set of movements, there's
How is 32 the climb DC if that's what we're rolling for athletics? That's
No.
pass.
that's the if you're to climb,
Oh,
No, so the
The
climb
edges?
DC would be over
Sorry.
22.
climbing.
the
He succeeded, he just didn't crit succeed.
no.
Two.
Oh,
There's a difference. There's a climb DC on the
Three.
walls,
I'm
which
guessing
is what
I
he was
have to
holding
roll
on to,
again.
or there's this ramp slope,
yeah.
which is much different.
I'm guessing I have
see.
to roll again.
Gotcha.
Yeah. And the climb DC on this, or the athletics DC on this, is much lower. That's a pass. So you can move at your full rate. Yeah. There's a big difference. Like if you were to scale
Actually, I'm just
the
gonna wait
actual
there.
side of the building to try to climb to the top,
Yeah.
that's a 32.
I didn't realize
And
there were
then
two
I'm
different
gonna
slopes.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
tell Blueberry to keep going.
Okay. Blueberry half movement can.
So 1, 2, 3, and then do another movement.
Away from the edge.
1, and then gonna go over here.
I'm just gonna put myself.
And then Blueberry is gonna.
Yeah, half in it.
Where is it? Just gonna do a jaw attack.
Okay.
Only got one left.
It hits.
Nice.
Doesn't seem to do much. First damage is taken, actually.
He's trying.
Yep. Azzy, now that you delayed, you are
Hey,
right there.
I'm gonna 5-foot step back over there
Smart.
for one action.
You hear rain.
Cool. Sudden bolt.
Yep.
DC 20 reflex.
God,
save.
what the? Since when has he been this
Since forever?
freaking? Wow.
It's a second level
Amazing.
spell.
4d12 plus 2 for me because I'm a sorcerer.
So 5 step and the casting, the 2 actions, all 3. We go to Jake.
As all 3.
Yep.
I said don't spend my spells, but I'm the only one that can actually damage these things. Like, so I'm.
Yeah.
You guys can. You
it
guys
does-
can like shoulder the rest of the fights later.
Yeah.
Everyone can damage these things. It's just as he's doing so much more.
Remember, it has -2 to its reflex save.
-2 to his reflex save is still not
And
a
it was
critical.
minus
But that makes it
minus
closer
3
to a
because it was
critical.
-3 because it was frightened.
Oh, that's also true.
Roll that critical damage.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah!
Holy
God!
Holy
That can't be right.
That can't be right.
Can't be right.
Wait.
No.
42
no.
times
42.
2.
I mean, I rolled 10. I rolled 2 10s, a 9, and a 7. So I rolled high. So that would be. I'm just gonna do this like. So it'd be 20, 29, 36, 38. What are the 38? Hold on. Where did that come from? How could it be?
To be
Because it's got
Okay.
42 times 2.
10,
It's
10,
just a straight
20.
42 times 2 equals 84.
Oh, you don't have actually to
No,
roll
but
there.
I don't know where the 42 came from.
Oh, is it because I don't?
Either way, you say 38.
39. So
30.
29, 38, plus my blood magic, which would be 38. I don't know why it's that high. Anyway, it's at least 76 or something.
Shattered explosion of rocks and stones and pebbles fly off the side, missing Jake, but just shatter backwards.
Can the gargoyle head just land right next to me?
Oh, damn.
Yeah, why
Oh,
not?
fucking damn.
Fucking high-fiving Azzy. Yeah! Let's go. Give me a big old hug.
Sorry.
Ah! Good enough. Good job.
Seeing you guys do it, Blueberry's gonna attempt to high five Jojyre.
Goes up on.
Aw.
I high-five Blueberry. Or at least try. If it goes up on 2 legs and it like tries to do both, then it falls over me.
Yeah,
That's
it just
fine.
falls
It's
on
just a
top of
hug,
you.
a very large, heavy hug.
Aw. Bear hug.
So-
In this case, then Jake will
without
look
the
around
danger.
for any drop weapons.
Without the danger, you can get up the slope, especially with the added rope. It's slow, but you don't have. There's no real danger of being attacked. And again, like once you're up the top, there's that strange sensation or strange hearing that you're hearing rain from the steep slope that now goes down into the darkness.
Everyone, I'm hearing rain that's going down the slopes. I've heard it from...
Yeah.
Can we see it? Or is it just hearing it?
No, you can't see. You can just hear it.
Yes. So this first sort of level, we're told, has again steep, slippery stairs. They say that the corridors are circular and there are no doors, but there are some side areas. There's some bat excrement and a floor collapse in one area. An obvious secret door to another place that they think would be a vault room. Just for the briefest second, glances up at Jojyre when saying that. There is a central area opposite the secret door, where there are 2 looted statues that have that represent the once immortal god that is believed to have created this tower. So I have no idea where the sound is coming from, but
Okay.
So yeah.
In this meantime, could Jake be moving the rope down the stair, down what's left of the stairs?
Okay, so you're moving the rope the other way now.
Yeah.
I can set that up.
Thank you.
How long of the rope is it?
I think it'll be like a standard length, 50 feet.
Okay. Actually, that's wrong. That's sort of tall.
also, does anyone mind if I just take like 10 minutes to treat wounds on myself?
Oh yeah, I'll be doing.
All means.
Yeah, sure.
That was not. Jake, I have no idea how long you lasted with that thing up there.
I'm gonna do a treat wounds on Blueberry.
Mm-hmm.
Is that medicine or nature?
I think it's nature. It might be either. I'll do either. I don't mind at this stage.
It
We'll figure it out
rolled
later.
so poorly for it being a crit success.
Yeah.
Treat wounds is medicine. I don't know if it's different because it's a bear.
It's different because it's bear.
It is a bear. That's
Yeah.
the difference. Yeah.
Doesn't eat this much HP, but okay.
I'm so upset I got a crit, but I rolled so poorly.
Mm-hmm.
Blueberry's on full.
Lucky Blueberry. I can't wait until I get the feat that lets me just have the max healing.
I'll do a quick medicine check on Lieriel while I'm at it.
I literally
Oh, no-
just did
oh.
a medicine check on myself.
Okay, fair enough.
Yeah, sorry.
Can we get that music turned down a bit?
Yep. Can do.
It's a bit loud, yeah.
Which
There we go.
I should be good at medicine. I am good at medicine. But then I roll a 2, 1, 1, and 6.
So with the audio, I'm having troubles hearing it from me, but I know.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These are getting worn out. Unfortunately.
I throw. Can we see the bottom or no?
No, because it's steep. Because it's steep,
Right.
I've blocked the bottom from your vision, and I've also changed it from a day map to a night map and put some light in where you are.
Yeah.
So, yeah.
Oh well.
Hopefully that changes things.
I went first last time. Jojyre, it's your turn.
What? Oh,
It sounds like it's raining, right? I'm not just hearing that.
It is
Does sound
raining.
like it's
Yes.
raining.
Yeah.
Raining. Oh, maybe a
Hmm.
pool of water is leaking or something. Maybe the roof is leaking. They need to reshingle it. Maybe.
Well, there's a floor collapse. Or something collapse.
I'm gonna light a torch because it's completely dark, right?
Yep.
Yeah.
There's light. You can see pinpoints of light coming from, or glow of light from the bottom. But you
I
can't
just want to
see,
see.
like,
Yeah, I'm gonna throw a torch in there.
Yeah.
okay. As you throw the torch down, it bumps onto this what was left of the stairs. It's not it's a steep slope, but it's bumpy because of the worn stairs, the very old worn stairs. So as the torch goes down, and then you distinctly hear a splash as the light of the torch goes out, but you can still see that there's a glow of light coming from whatever is down there. And you can distinctly see that it hit water.
So about how far down did it go?
Oh, I've blocked
How
your
long
vision,
did
but it went down. Maybe 40 feet.
Yeah. I mean,
And hit water. Okay.
for those of us that have straight dark vision, can we see a little bit better?
You
Yeah.
can see, well, there's light in there, so
Yeah.
you can see
okay.
this. The stairs go down, like the stairs are really steep, so you can only
Okay.
see the tiny little bit of where the stairs open up to,
Mhm.
and you can see that there's a pool of water
Okay.
that it ends up
I'm
with.
gonna. All right. Well,
Well,
I guess
fancy a
follow
swim?
me. A swim, of course.
Always.
Always good for a swim, right? I'm gonna go over and make my way to the rope. I'm gonna grab it and hold on to it as I'm making my way down.
Okay. So can I get a acrobatics, please,
Sure.
or balance? Oh wait, no.
Who's
wait,
going
what have I got
after
here?
Jojyre?
I'll go after.
No, this isn't acrobatics. It's easier
21.
because you have a rope. 21 is no problem. As you're getting lower and lower and lower down, you still can't see like a big area at the bottom because again, it's blocked because of the vision. As you get to about there, the rope runs out,
Do you want to go one at a time?
and there's
or-
about 10 foot left, and you can see in front of you there's water. Like
Yeah, I'm
there's
just gonna.
Maybe we should
I-
stick together.
there's
Yeah, I
maybe
think
a
we should
foot of
stick
water.
together.
Maybe if I can go down, I can cast some dancing
And-
lights.
Strangely,
I can light it up down there.
like while there's a foot of water, there's also you can just see a little like it's raining
In the room?
in the room.
Well, just gonna make my way to the edge of the stairs, but I'm not gonna enter the room.
Okay. So you're going to go.
Okay,
You're going to that last bit. Like the last is without any rope, and as you,
Yeah.
I will move
Also
the
gonna go on
thing
this side.
that side. Yeah.
Yeah, that side.
I'm also
Just in
going to
case
start
someone
making my
finds-
way
I
down.
will move you to
the
the
right.
bottom
I'm gonna put.
of the stairs,
I'm gonna get Blueberry to go down on the opposite
and
side.
this is what you are faced with.
'cause
I didn't
Blueberry.
want to enter the room. I just
Well,
wanted to
it's
get
okay.
inside.
It's still there. That's past the blockage, so you can see.
Because Blueberry can't get
Um,
helped by the rope anyway. Blueberry's gonna try going down this side.
Okay. So, Jojyre, do you do anything?
Yeah, I'd like to make my way back up the stairs.
Okay, so you see Jojyre start running. Can I get a balance check, please?
Sure. 16. If that makes it, that makes it.
It makes it. So
Okay,
Jojyre
I'm like-
starts running up the stairs. And at that,
What?
for those that have dark vision, you see what looks like sticks or maybe javelins being thrown after Jojyre as he's running up the stairs.
Zorgas!
Oh, no.
And I'm just gonna make my way up.
Can I also have a fortitude save, please?
Alright.
Oh, because of the stench.
Okay. So the room stinks.
More
What you
of them.
saw in the room was four Yugoloths, or Yugas or whatever, troglodytes. They looked like they were cooking meat around on a fire, but the room is now filled with water, about a foot deep, and it's raining in the room. And you saw there's what looks to be a strange-looking dinosaur in the room as well.
Are those common?
It's Pathfinder. Dinosaurs exist.
Yeah, I think there are some areas, but
I would like to note that we were already trying to go down the stairs,
Yes.
and Jojyre.
And then
Yeah, we were
Jojyre
trying to
turned around and
follow.
went up. So, can I get balance checks from everyone that's on the stairs?
that's acrobatics.
So, acrobatics, yes, from everybody that's on the stairs.
No problem. 29.
That's, I think, everybody
maybe-
that's except for everybody except for Jake.
Oh, Jake has
Jake.
moved on to it now.
you're just
We're
under
all on
someone's
it, even Blueberry.
I'm just trying to get work done. Oh, something
Yeah.
happened.
Yeah, I guess.
Oh no.
Okay.
Now, I might have something there for reflex.
Okay, so, can I have a... How can I put this? Jojyre, can I have a reflex save, please?
Blueberry was on the other side of the stairs.
Blueberry's on the same side as Jake is. Oh, sorry, not Jake,
No, I'm not.
Jojyre. So, Jojyre, can I have a reflex?
I quickly turn around. I run up as fast
As
as,
you're
I can.
running up,
and
Blueberry's falling down. and you dive out the way,
Yep.
jumping onto the rope as Blueberry is sliding down on his bum now. Going boom, 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 boom.
Oh shit!
After that, bear!
Blueberry.
This is some Paddington shenanigans. He floods the bathroom in the film.
Are you doing anything?
After
Honestly, if Blueberry falls down the stairs, I'm gonna dive out of the way. But if I see him going further in, I'm going to follow or even grab onto
Can I
him.
do something
same.
to
Join
have
him.
Blueberry try and
I'm-
catch himself?
There's no.
Can I see anything now that I'm down here?
You've got to
I'm
go
gonna keep
further
going.
for that because again, this is even steeper than what
Can
we went
I?
up.
Can
Yes.
can
Is there a way
Leafy
for me to
cast
follow him?
Tanglefoot to try and grab onto Blueberry.
Tanglefeet tangles the feet instead of like it
Oh,
will make it harder for him to try to
okay.
save himself. And without a rope for the added balance of it, he is going to splash. He's not going to take any damage.
To be fair, this is why I wanted Blueberry to be on the other side.
Yeah, I kind of guessed that too. So I'll put Azzy down past the barrier, so as you can see, as Blueberry makes a splash.
Oh no.
Doesn't hurt himself as the splash kind of dissipates his energy. And can I get actually no, Azzy, can I have Azzy do the saving throw with fortitude, please?
Oh boy, this is not my good one.
And I'm guessing
17.
Blueberry.
Ooh, that's getting close. No, Blueberry's passed. Blueberry's had
Yeah,
it before.
Blueberry did it earlier.
Oh yeah.
I didn't need one from Jojyre. There was only 2 others
okay.
that don't have it yet.
Yeah.
What is this part, by the way?
Passed.
Could I have
Don't
followed
worry
them
about-
down? If they're running down,
Fast.
I'm running down.
Okay.
So if you're running, if they're running down, you're running down to it. It's okay. You can. Blueberry just passed. As he's ran down, you can all run down to where you need to be. I will take the barrier, or let's move it a little bit because you can't really see, essentially past that part in the room. Oops, that's totally not right. So yeah, there's a mark of where you won't be able to get past. We won't be able to see technically past. But now everyone can see in the room a little bit. And so I think it might be initiative.
Yeah. Are we all moving down?
I think it might be
Okay.
initiative. Unless anyone wants to make their movements now.
Is Jake moving down?
Maybe,
for s-
could I do acrobatics initiative?
Yes, acrobatics is most likely the initiative you're going to be doing.
Is the stairs supposed to be
Oh
like
come
grayed
on!
out
The one time I have
or
plus
weird?
12, I roll a 2.
Yeah, it feels bad.
Let's get this up and should catch it.
The stairs are all
Oh.
like grayed out and I can't see any tokens.
It's like
that are
the
on the
Stairs are
stairs.
grayed out and can't see. Ooh, okay.
I roll again
Yeah.
just to get on the thing, and it was a 13. Wow.
There's some weird
it's actually
stuff
meant to be a
going on.
14.
Okay, so let's try to get this weird stuff going on.
Yeah, I'll take a picture.
Oh, sorry, I accidentally rolled perception. I swore I changed it to acrobatics.
That might help.
Here we go.
Let's put some
Oh,
light
that's
in
much
there.
better.
You might not be able to see in the dark. That could be it.
Where even is Jake?
I was having the same problem, and Lieriel should have dark vision.
Jake's under someone, I think. Yeah, Jake's there.
Oh, there we go.
Oh.
Okay, so
Oh, yeah.
Leafy would move down.
Okay, so let's do that. Let's get some battle music. That might have a battle music.
Oh my god, it didn't.
There's some battle music.
Remember to click your tokens.
Dear,
Clicking
but
tokens.
being a pain. Oh, it's the same number anyway. Okay.
Okay, sorry about that. What do you want me to roll?
Initiative. It will be acrobatics
Acrobatics.
because you're acrobatic yourself down as quickly as possible to enter combat in the water. By the way, the water is difficult terrain.
Perfect.
Just wanted to give you that heads up. And that's also even if you have a
Uh,
swim speed, maybe.
But what about if I have that.
Yeah, I'll let it be okay for you. It makes sense for you, for your character.
Do we need to roll for stench?
No, it's only Lieriel that needs to roll for stench.
Yeah. Oh.
Okay.
And it's fortitude?
Fortitude, yes. Everyone so far has passed. Except for
Lieriel
Lieriel.
does not.
Except for Lieriel. We'll deal with that when it gets to your turn.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, stinky.
It's her turn.
And it is your turn, apparently, straight away.
Oh.
Didn't expect
All
that.
right.
Okay, so, Stench.
Oh, let me take that shield off.
Stench.
I'm in trouble.
A lot of people in trouble.
Could have used a hero point, but nah.
It's not actually that bad. You are sickened one. And that's it.
Oh. Is what
Actually,
what
no.
does-
Everybody, except for
It's a-
Jake, needs to, because it was only immune for 1 minute. I thought it was immune
Oh.
for 24 hours, like it usually is.
But I just succeeded. So.
Yes, so you just said you're good for now, for this encounter.
I also rolled before too. Is that okay?
Yep, okay.
Oh,
The DC is 16, as a heads up.
Okay.
And this audio is really annoying me. I can't even...
You know, there's not really a lot for Lieriel to do yet. So I'll just I'll try and retch in an attempt to recover.
So
Okay.
do we all have to make fortune?
You will on your turns, yeah.
But I rolled even worse. Yeah. Am I able to do that more than once per turn?
I think so.
Okay, then I'm
Yeah,
just
I
gonna
think
keep doing it.
Again,
And I'm gonna keep rolling horribly. All right. Who needed to
Still
to
not.
have
Still not.
who needed
16.
to have a turn in the
Okay.
first round? Not me.
Jojyre.
Yeah.
I can hear. It's amazing.
Biggest.
I'm going to jump down into the water. Is this aquatic combat? Would that count?
No. No,
No,
it's just
it's just
difficult
regular
terrain. It's
combat?
just 1 foot.
Okay, perfect. I'm going to jump down. And I'm just gonna yell out, "Fight me!" And then I'm gonna try and well, first of all, I'm gonna demoralize this. Actually, the dinosaur looks more terrifying to me. I'm gonna try to demoralize the dinosaur
Okay.
with the glare. So it's gonna be intimidation.
Let's have a handout, shall we? I would like to point out the claws.
Oh, he baby.
He's pretty.
I would just like to point out the
Intimidation.
claw.
I know,
I'm going
but he's also pretty cute.
Intimidation.
stabby
I'm
baby.
gonna spend a hero point to reroll this. Actually,
Okay, against its will.
that's a 3.
That's a fail.
Yeah, I'm gonna spend a hero point to reroll.
Okay, let's spend that hero point.
That's a little bit better. 23.
That's still... Oh, wait, that's much better. That is a pass. Just.
Okay, so it is frightened 1. And then I'm going to, for the warrior next to me, I'm going to feint with the deception. 26 against their... I'm just
Pass.
making sure if it's a crit. It's not a crit against the perception DC, correct?
It's not a crit.
It's not 6. Okay.
Oh, it is.
And then I'm going... Yeah, 6. If the perception is
Just.
16 or less. Just? Perfect.
Just.
So it's flat-footed against everybody that attacks it, even Blueberry. And then I'm going to attack it with my rapier. That's the final action. So let's go. 27.
That's a hit. That's a crit.
Okay, perfect. Oh, let me roll the crit damage for that guy. So
It's already
11,
there. 11.
13. Perfect. Minimum damage for both.
Hey.
Perfect. All right, that's the end of my turn.
You still did a lot of damage.
Oh, damn.
Yep.
A lot of damage. The dinosaur squeaks and squawks and just moves in. and just moves in towards Blueberry and Jojyre.
It was
Rude.
Actually, moves in towards Jojyre.
perfect.
What's the... Okay, it moves in and with a darting attack, attacks Jojyre with its... Doesn't make the difference.
Claws.
With its beat.
Oh.
Oh yeah, with its jaws.
Pause.
For 14, which misses. It moves back and out of the way, and then comes in and tries to strike at Blueberry with its talons. And then again, and no. But again, it's
Damn, how
darting
many
and
attacks
moves.
does it have?
You get the feeling that movement is part of its attack. So it's
God
1,
damn.
2. Yeah. It's called darting attack. It can move and attack and then move out. Jake.
Okay. All right. So, yep. Okay. So, 5. Okay. So, this whole room is filled with water, correct?
Yes.
Okay. So,
And it's raining.
yep. So, no fire poi.
You don't think so?
Yeah, no. So, as
There
part of
are
my movement, I'll be-
fires in the room as you enter.
Yeah,
But
yeah,
like
nah,
the last one that's really there is the big campfire.
They get the door really fast.
15. Okay, damn it. Okay, well, 5, 10 into the water. 15, 20, and then I can attack the Zugaloth that's down here.
Okay, do that.
With the Julian hatchets, so hatchet 1 and hatchet 2. 19 and 17.
Both hit.
For
16 points of damage
16
total.
head damage. And that's my turn.
Okay. Leafy on the stairs, and don't forget Blueberry.
Yeah. I have a feeling this is gonna be a decent combat. So, I'm going to... Blueberry's gonna move down. So 5, 10, 15, so in the water, and then that's 25. I'm gonna tell Blueberry to go attack. And then for my last... Actually, wait, is that 1 action or 2 action? I think it was 2 actions. So I'm not going to tell Blueberry to attack. Instead, I'm just going to move down, and I'm going to cast Animal Form on myself and turn into an elk.
Oh, okay. I don't have tokens,
Love it.
so that's... Yeah.
Yeah.
But you're an elk.
I am now an elk, which uses the deer stats, if you want specifics.
Okay. Yugoloth moves in. We'll attack the elk. Because why not? We also need the stenches too, people. We've been getting
Oh,
Does I call
Blueberry also still gets an action.
Oh yeah, Blueberry gets an action. Go for it, yes.
So I'll do the stenches.
I haven't been calling it. I really need to do that more often.
Mm-hmm.
Scrolling back through everybody. There we go. So, that's the thing.
I'm gonna re-roll that.
You gonna re-roll? Okay. That's your last re-roll.
I have 2 on my sheet.
I've got 1 on here. We'll cast on your sheet. Okay.
Okay.
Mine's often wrong. So re-roll your fortitude. That's a pass.
Hey.
You're immune from this point.
Okay. Blueberry.
He's second 1.
No, Blueberry.
He's a
gonna
bit
try.
greedy around the gills.
He's gonna try and throw up. This is one action.
His one action is okay,
Sick bear.
and he's now no longer sick.
Poor Blueberry.
Does Blueberry vomit up rainbows? Asking
Ooh,
important questions here.
Fish.
Ooh.
Oh, fish
Um,
guts.
Literally.
You got charged in for the now elk Leafy.
AC 17 plus your level, so it'll be AC 21.
21 AC. Okay.
Yeah, and I have 10 temporary HP.
With his club, misses with a 17, then tries to bite. Misses. That's it.
Oh wait, hang on. No, I got that wrong. My temporary HP. I don't have.
Okay. So also, the other thing about this room is that not just that it's raining and there's water on the ground. At the south end of the room,
Right.
there's what looks to be stacks of or pillars of stones stacked up on top of each other, and they go up about 4 to 5 feet. Just all these stones packed on top of each other. So the Yugoloth who was cooking before the rain started attacks Jojyre, attacks Jake, the one right at the bottom here.
Yep, 22 to hit.
Misses, and 23 with a bite, doing 7 points of damage.
Oof.
It helps if you don't have gums, apparently, to bite.
Apparently, yeah.
And the flat-footed one with Jojyre tries to swing its club. 25 to hit.
Hits.
10 bludgeoning.
Oof.
That's a lot.
Jaws. Misses. And tries to swipe again. This is not going to work. And misses.
Crit me.
No. We haven't had any crits, really. Azzy.
Fail.
So what's great is I picked up a new spell called
Oh,
Spout,
no.
which is it's a cantrip. Usually
Lasting
targets
water?
a 5 foot one creature, but in an area of water, it can target 4 creatures if they're in a square. So no one's bunched together, but I'm going to target the one Jake's fighting and the Diplodocus, whatever it's called, with a DC 20.
Okay. I like that. You know what's great? I'm like, no, this is not great for the monsters. It's totally great for you guys, I'm sure.
Like if there were 4 together, I could get all of them,
Yeah.
which is the most damage you could do with a cantrip.
Okay, so
The dungeon's
reflex.
designed for me.
Oh, it's one. Do that reflex.
Campaign is designed.
Reflex passes, takes only half damage. The
Yep.
dinosaur. Let's do the dinosaur. Reflex. Passes, both only take half damage.
Yeah, I thought it would probably have a lot of reflex. And then for my
actually, I'll
last
do-
action... Oh, well, there we go.
Yeah. There you go.
Oh,
So you
well, there
do
we go.
knock one of them into the stones.
Yeah, so I just kind of like gather the water and just... And it goes like that and just blast them into the ceiling. And then for my third action, I'm going to summon up that water and then throw an elemental toss at this one here.
Okay.
Using my blood magic. 17 to hit.
It hits. 13 points of damage.
13 points of damage.
There you go.
That's turn.
Yugoloth go. Tries to attack the giant elk. Can I have a stench for Azzy? Oh, you've done yours, haven't you?
I've already done it. Yeah, I passed.
So
you wanna
I've
put a
got to
token on the
remember
people?
this. I've got to remember this all the time.
Do
Yeah.
you want to put a token on the people who've passed? Like a little marker? That might help you.
Who hasn't? Who's well? For those that have passed, I think put that. Oh, put that token on, the heart token, please.
Yep. Okay.
Okay.
That'll make it a bit easier, so we know.
Do I
Does
need to
Blueberry-
put heart on because
Does
of
Blueberry
once
count as
now?
having passed?
Blueberry has passed, yes. It only affects once, unfortunately. Well, for them at least.
Do I need to put a heart?
I don't know what your stench does, if it makes you immune or if it makes...
It doesn't make me immune. It just gives me a +1 over. So if I roll success, it's a normal. It's a crit success.
Then
if I roll failure, it's a normal.
Then have you passed yet?
I haven't been told to roll
then
yet.
It's not yet. Yeah.
Okay.
So where was I?
Elk.
Elk.
Attacking me.
Yes. Club. 17 is a miss. 17 is a miss. Demoralize. No.
Just -1.
Yeah, let's just do a push. Athletics. No. Not even going to bother with that. No. Lieriel on the stairs. Still.
So I am going to. Retching can be dealt with later. I am going to. Or do I need to make any kind of extra save? Or am I just like sickened in that?
You're sickened, that's it.
Okay. I am going to. Sorry, I'm pulling up the spell page. I'm going to Forbidding Ward, and I'm going to do it with Jake and the Zolgath warrior that is
that one
to the top right. Yeah, just directly in combat with Jake. And then I will spend my third action attempting another Fortitude save.
Okay.
16.
Succeeds. Yay.
Yay. I will put on the heart and take off the thing.
Jojyre.
I attack. I want to stab it and I need to kill it. I'm going to attack it. It's still flat-footed against me. 24.
Hits, not a crit.
So it's 8 damage total. Perfect. I'm going to then move forward. Actually, no, I'm not going to move forward. I'm going to actually try and demoralize this one and then this one too. So bottom and top. So separate rolls. This is for the bottom one. 17. I'm not sure if that's good enough.
Against its what is it?
13. That's a crit fail.
Or will save.
Will.
It's against its will save.
Okay. Top one's so the top one's okay. The bottom one's a crit fail for you, so it doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter.
Both.
That's the end of my turn. Both fail. Yep.
Oh wait, no, that both does work. So I got to keep an eye on this.
Okay.
There we go.
Yep.
Done.
Oh, I the bottom one was first.
Yeah.
Either way. Done. The dino thingy.
This is what I'm more scared of.
I think it's Dinoceus.
Yeah, dino thingy. Isn't that what I said?
That sounds about right.
Deinonychus.
Dino thingy.
Deinonychus.
I'm pretty sure it's dino thingy.
It's Kilosaurus
They know
Rex
you
who's going
choose.
to come in to kill us.
The dino thingy.
They no need choose.
5 foot step. Well, moves in and attacks. With its jaws. Oh no, with its talons. It's hugely sharp talon. It comes in and it scrapes, and you with your defenses knock it away, but close. It tries again. Misses again. But in doing so, it moves out of the way.
And since it's a step, it's...
And since it's a darting attack, it is not an attack of opportunity.
I checked that, so yes. Because you said darting attack.
Yeah, it's a darting attack. Yeah. Yeah. It can strike and stride, or it can stride and strike. Yeah. It's got a nice little ability there.
Yeah, it's evil. I like it. I want it.
And moves to here. to there.
Oof, that's gonna be painful.
So,
Fast.
Jake,
I will hit the creature in front of me,
And
because
it's,
that
I
is
don't
what
think
I
it's
do.
frightened anymore because frightening goes down at the end of its turn.
either way, thank you.
Yeah, well, that will help. 2 hatchet attacks. 1 and 2.
There's a critical finally!
Yay!
First one's a miss.
Yay!
Yes.
Wait,
Okay,
first
so
one's a
roll.
hit.
There's the fight.
First one's... Oh, yeah.
Oh, it's a card as well.
And yeah,
Yep.
card, actual criticals, finally, yes. Pick one, 1, 2, 3.
I'll go 2.
Middle
I'll
one.
roll that crit damage for 12. Is it still alive?
What are we doing? We're doing slashing. It is
Yes,
still
try to-
alive. Okay. You have +2 attack rolls against it.
Nice. Thank you.
Actually,
For
no.
everyone?
You have +2
Oh.
attack rolls, period. Until the end of your next turn.
Nice.
Okay. Well, anyway, I will do another hatch attack with the 3rd damage. So that'll be oof
That'll be
+2 to
10.
that, which won't hit.
Yeah. Even with everything, no.
Okay. And that's my turn.
We've got a 2 there. There we go. Leafy. Yep.
Before I'll roll for stench now if you want me to.
Yes, please. It should be at the start. I keep on meshing.
It should. Yeah, I was waiting for you to remind, but I went, no, I'll do it now.
Yeah.
So what was it?
Fortitude 16.
Yeah, I'm
No
fine.
problem. And you are now
Easy
immune
as.
for this combat. You're immune.
Yep.
Leafy, at
Okay.
16 with your elk form.
Yes, I'm going to attack the top one. Actually, the bottom one.
The bottom one hits.
Hmm.
You now have a Ugoloth in your antlers. What would you like to do?
No, I don't want it to be in my antlers. Yeah, attack the other one.
Yeah.
You attack the other Zugoloth with Zugoloth?
Misses for the second.
I'll do the 3rd attack.
That's
Misses.
certainly a miss.
Ah, blueberry.
Blueberry's got 1 action.
Blueberry's gonna use his 1 action to move over. Let's just move that.
Okay.
They're all perfectly lined up in a row.
Perfectly lined up in a row, and this guy can now do multiple actions because you moved Blueberry in there. So we go into the club attack for Blueberry. 27. 10 points of damage.
10.
Yep. Tries to bite, but misses.
Gets a mouthful of fur.
And we'll draw a club again. I know it's inefficient, but hey. Oh, okay. Maybe it works.
Oh no.
No.
No!
Middle.
Middle it
But-
is.
What is the actual? Because if it's a hit, a crit. It raises it 1 degree of success. So if the number still is a miss, it just becomes a crit, not a critical
Meets
hit.
beats. 19 is a critical and also a hit.
There you go. So it is a crit.
Yep. But thank you for trying to save.
Yeah.
Not a good one in this situation. Takes triple damage, which makes that to 22. Which he survives,
Ow.
It's on 8.
but you also know what this means.
What means?
Oh!
Bleeding.
And as the blood starts, the dinosaurs,
No.
and you've got his attention. That one's dead. That one's dead.
Don't you dare, Karsh.
We're in danger.
Okay. My first action, I'm going to demoralize the dinosaur. Again, just drawing up that elemental energy, not saying anything, just glaring at it, lightning sparking my eyes. Demoralize. So that's intimidation.
With the -4, because you can't do
25
the
versus
language, but still it's a
No,
dinosaur.
no,
Oh, okay.
it's not -4 because
Okay,
I have
Because I haven't used it at all.
intimidating glare.
So everyone's now got the glare.
Um,
Okay.
Yeah, we both got
You
glare.
both
Yeah,
got
I
it.
took it as well.
I haven't applied it all times. I just haven't. I knew someone had the glare, but yeah. Yeah, no problem.
25.
Demoralized.
Frightened 1 or frightened 2 if it's a crit, and then they're not in the square, so I'm just going to go back to the old classic electric arc.
Easy water.
Both
Everyone's in water.
it and the warrior.
Everyone's in water.
Everyone's in water.
I
Okay, the
don't know
circuit
what
doesn't complete. It's fine.
Yeah, the circuit doesn't complete. It'll be fine.
I would love
said
to
I
play
do it.
elementals with
I
like
said
actual
I'd do
effects.
it, and I did it. So DC 20 reflex for the both.
I'd love to actually have like actual elemental effects, but there's no elemental effects. I do try to play it.
There is
sometimes.
if you're a Pro Plus, I think.
I do it sometimes, but not in this. Okay, both take 12 damage.
12 points of damage.
A lot of damage.
That's a lot of damage.
Learn for that.
And another one taken down by electricity. Azzy's the damage dealer.
Apparently.
Yeah.
Yeah,
The
well, yeah, we knew this.
Yeah.
Glassiest
all knew
of blast
that.
cannons
Yeah,
Yeah.
Lieriel.
by 24 HP. One crit to take him down.
I am going to move over here. Oh, good. I can see a little bit better now. I guess let's figure out how wise the Deinonychus is. I'm gonna daze it. It has to make a will saving throw.
Okay. Fails it for mental damage.
Okay.
Does a crit
Is
fail?
Is it crit fail?
No.
Well, I tried.
Jake. Sorry, Jojyre.
I move forward. I say, "Don't you dare!" And I'm going to feint it with the deception. 19. Is that enough?
What do you have?
I always forget. I have so
Perception?
many DCs. Perception DC.
That's a fail. So it's a pass for you.
It's a pass. Okay, so
Not
it's
crit.
it is flat-footed against me. Attack it with a rapier.
Miss.
That's a miss. Yep, I'm gonna attack it again.
Moved, fainted, attack.
Oh no, I moved. Yeah, sorry, I moved. Yeah, I keep
Yep.
forgetting.
I know.
level five.
I've done the same.
Ivy.
It
Yeah.
moves.
All right, that's the end of my turn.
Magic.
And this is where I get to click this button. Where are we?
Roll for Num Num.
Whatever
No,
this button
Predator's
is, I don't like it.
advantage. Bleeding creatures are flat-footed to the.
The shark.
Oh dear.
Yeah. So on.
That's no buenas.
So the target is, of course, and the jaws for the first attack. 26 with the flat foot. 13 points of piercing damage.
He's down.
He was 2 days away from retirement.
God damn it!
Who's an 8?
Grown so big.
Then strikes
He's
it.
old now.
Then uses its talons to try to slash at Jojyre. Misses. That's its attacks. Let's put onto the turn order, shall we?
I beg your pardon.
Blueberry.
Oh right.
Onto the turn order.
I thought you meant like a new
Jake.
strat or something. I was like, oh no.
Okay, well, 5 step, 15,
10.
10. No, because
It's water.
Yeah, so 20 to get to there, and then 2 hatch attacks against the dino thingy that just killed up. That just attacked and took down our blueberry.
Yep.
So 1,
Ooh, nice payback.
2.
+2 because of your thing from last time. Is that 2 crits?
That's crits,
Is that 2
yeah.
crits in a row?
One's natural.
I will do the third one.
Oh, sorry, third.
Third card.
Your bludgeonings.
No one
No,
fucks
these are
with
slashing.
blueberry.
These are slashing, by the way, for the hatchets.
Oh, they're slashing. Yes. Okay, that makes much better. Roll
Is it still
d4,
up?
please.
Okay. Oh, D4.
Roll
Right.
critical. Roll the crit. Gotta roll the crit. You gotta roll the crit damage.
I'm going to roll the crit damage once I'm called for it. 4.
Okay. So, do the damages.
Was the second one a crit? A crit?
Yeah,
hit
they're
as
both
well?
criticals.
29.
They're both
Alright,
criticals.
cool.
So the second one would have killed it. So you did
Mhm.
minus 18 points of damage, plus he's bleeding to death. And any creature it swallows whole is immediately released. As you cut
Any
open
creature. Oh, lovely.
as you cut open its gut.
Oh. Hey. Anything in there?
No,
Treasure?
No.
No bars of
Damn it.
gold.
no.
Thank you.
You're welcome. But hurry up.
Yay!
Bring a blueberry.
I
we win.
have a question. So, Leafy's animal form, it's the duration, the frequency is like, it's a constant spell. Can I drop it?
Yes.
Okay, so I'm going to drop
It
that.
says you can dismiss the spell.
I'm going to dismiss the spell. And I'm going to cast Heal Animal or Blueberry immediately. I'm going to... Can I heighten it? Increase 1d8.
It's a focus spell, so it's automatically heightened to level 2.
Is it?
Yeah, heal animal is a focus spell.
Oh. Okay.
Is it?
I think so. I seem to
And-
remember that.
As
It is
you're
focus.
as you're
Yeah, it's a focus spell.
as you're transforming back, everyone starts feeling like humidity in the air, like the rain, and you notice that wait a sec, that rain has stopped,
Good night.
and like the air is just really thick with humidity. Yes, you can do your rolls, and you just start seeing like the water level starts declining. Not just here, but like you could see it in the corridor as well.
This is going to do terrible things to your hair, Jojyre.
It's level 2, so
It's going to do terrible things. Not the humidity. It's the worst. I moved to this island for a reason.
For the dry skin.
I've not felt. This is nice. I've not felt humidity like this in a long time. This is just right for me.
That's 2d8.
Where?
plus...
Someone is pulling the strings with this rain or something. Is there any explanation from... Is there a spell that does this, or is there just a mechanism, you think?
Possibly. If it was sustained, it would explain why it's fading away now that...
I mean, one of the scrolls that we picked up from the last place was personal rain cloud. So yeah, magic like that does exist.
But this is bigger than just personal rain cloud.
Yeah.
This
This
was
is
all
bigger
on the
than that.
corridors.
Additionally, the...
Whatever it is, I'm assuming that these creatures were the reason for it.
Oh, I should. If I did 2 action, then it's. I'm trying to figure out this. Sorry.
2d8 plus 16.
But if I do 2 action, then it's 16.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, it's 2d8 plus 16. Oh,
Yeah.
It's literally
It's
just
exactly
heal, but for
24.
animals.
Yeah.
So 24.
It's heal as a focus spell, but you can only target animals.
Is he still bleeding?
With the spell cast, he's no longer bleeding.
Okay. Oh.
Right.
And you get to take all the happy hearts off you because after a minute it dissipates.
Yes, of
and
course.
Jake failed his medicine roll.
Yeah.
So shall
Are
we
we
actually
spending
get...
10 minutes here?
Oh, I was assuming that
No,
that
I
would
don't
be
think so.
happening during the time that everyone else is just trying to do stuff.
I don't know if we're
Oh,
really
right,
trying
yeah,
to do
battle
anything. Are we?
No, we're continuing forward, aren't we? We're just making sure.
I think so. Yeah,
North,
no
south.
reason to
Yes.
slow down.
Which way?
It said that it was rather circular, so I don't know if it necessarily matters beyond luck.
I see what looks like bales of hay to the north.
Yeah.
Mm.
And you can see to the south those pillars, which are just like stacks of stones.
Is it
Yeah.
like blocking the whole pathway, or is it?
You could squeeze
through it?
between them, or you could push them over. That's the options I've got
There's
here.
more pillars up this way as well.
Yeah.
Oh, I see
yeah.
something big over there. Maybe more, maybe
Same.
not go that. It's behind pillars though. I don't think it can get out.
So the pillars that you
Yeah.
can see to the north are far larger than the ones to the south.
There's a big
Like larger
there's
stones
something
stacked
in
on
there.
top of each other.
I'm just
Where's
gonna
the-
grab Azzy and say, "Let's go south."
Yeah, let's go south. Please don't grab me, please.
Okay.
And I just turn him around instead.
How much longer do we have of the session?
Not long, but we can start exploring the next room.
Okay.
Like if something happens, we might have to stop, but we can start exploring.
Are these stone
there's
pillars?
a-
Are they rocks?
So yes, the pillars are made of rocks stacked on top of each other.
Yeah.
The options I have
It's not
here is
in
that
the
you can
ground.
push them over or just squeeze through them.
Yeah. There is something
Well,
blocking our view.
I can't. Yeah, we can't see past.
Oh,
Whatever
blocking view?
this is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There shouldn't be.
Yeah, there's
There
like
might be a
line.
case of
Like-
you don't have light on or haven't set up dark vision for your characters.
Yeah, there's like just.
We
straight
can't
a
set up
line.
dark vision for our own
No,
characters.
I haven't set up dark vision. So
No.
who's
Oh.
got
Um,
dark?
I have I got dark vision.
Okay.
Yeah, Azzy and I have dark vision. Everyone else has low light.
So we'll usually do that.
Blueberry can smell things with them.
Blueberry can smell things, yes. And Lyle's got dark vision as well. I don't do 100%, 100 feet type things, just bear with me from that.
No, it's good.
I just do usually enough.
I don't.
It's just
I
weird
don't
because
really-
it doesn't look like it. It looks like it cuts off very suddenly, so it's a bit. Oh, because I guess maybe this is
It's
casting
the light from
light.
it's the light from the fire.
Yeah, it's the,
exactly.
it's the light
Yeah.
from the fires, yes.
Okay.
You have to move
Yeah,
in
like-
to see,
like
probably.
that.
That's why.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
can't see anything in there.
I don't
gonna-
see anything
I'm gonna
Should
either.
I cast dancing lights maybe?
So you can see what you can see
Well-
is a whole, like a large open space to the south. The walls are finished. The roof, by the way, is about 10 foot tall. The roof is 10 to 15 foot tall. So 15 foot tall. The roof is where you are, and also to the south. It seems to open up, and at the edge of your dark vision, you see like the ground it seems to drop away.
Yeah, when we say we don't see anything, like we see, we don't see any like creatures or
Yeah.
objects that are interesting. We can see, but yeah,
Did the
You're
water
right.
drain through this path?
No,
Where did it drain?
it didn't wash away. It just seemed to dissipate.
Strange.
Well, works for me. I'm gonna try and squeeze through.
yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can I have a acrobatics, please, to squeeze through?
Very much may. 27.
You squeeze through. Make it to the other side.
I'm gonna try to squeeze through.
Squeezing through. Make it to the other side.
Did Jake pass that one for 11?
I'm
No.
gonna try and be
Okay.
a little stealthy.
Did I
Did
pass with a 12?
Jojyre's? Yeah.
Jojyre,
No.
should we try and be
17
quiet?
for your acrobatics.
Yeah. I'll be stealthy with you as well, Azzy.
Or you can try to push them over.
Blueberry not being able to fit through is gonna try and push them.
Okay, do
Well,
a
I see. Let's try and be
athletics.
stealthy.
Yep.
athletics for
Get
Blueberry.
through.
Athletics.
Get through. Can I assist? I want to assist. Or it doesn't matter.
Blueberry just rears up and just uses his weight more than anything, and they topple. One of the lines just topples, and then Confident just walks through.
Do Lorian and I get splashed?
No, you don't get a splash. You're just like,
Oh,
hey, let's
Blueberry
be
just straight up
stealthy.
can't-
Yeah, we just look back and are like,
Never mind.
I'm gonna cast
Stealthy from
dancing
this
lights
point.
because I can't see
Okay.
at all.
oh,
Yeah,
I if you want to see, because dancing lights is sustained, Lieriel just lights up, just a little circle above her head.
How much vision?
Have we have any of us seen that before?
Yeah.
We haven't been in super dark places, but yeah, and that'll just stay. It's 20-foot bright light, 20-foot dim light.
Is it just like a little halo?
Would you have shown that to anyone?
It's not something that she keeps hidden, but I think because Azzy is new, it's probably the first time Azzy's seeing it, for sure.
What is that? What is that?
It's a halo.
You have a halo?
Doesn't have
Part of her
one.
ancestry, she's an angel, blah blah blah.
What? She's an angel? What?
Yes, she is an
I didn't know
angel.
this.
Quite literally.
I don't know why I sound surprised. I'm connected to like elements, but wow, I
In the
didn't know
most literal sense, not necessarily in the oh nice, pure, amazing, good sense.
that. Well, I mean, you are those things as well, but
That's very sweet of you, dear. No,
As he
it
rolls charisma.
helps out. Azzy's got the highest charisma, or no, because nature is.
Right.
Sorcerers are.
well, I'm
Are you
I'm a primal caster, but it is
Yeah,
I'm still
It is charisma. Yes,
Mhm.
Azzy's got charisma.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's just.
I heard a stinger. I heard a spooky
just a
piano
little bit.
stinger. What was that?
Nothing.
Yeah.
As you're looking about the place, you can see that to the south, there's a collapse. There's a bit of a smell to the room. Like the closer you get to that collapse, it just smells like bird poo. And you can see near the edge, there's a whiteness near the edge of an accumulation of bird poo.
I think that's where the iguana is.
That's a lot of poop.
Yeah. They mentioned some bat excrement and a cave-in, so that would explain that.
Keep fire away from that, I think.
Fireballs.
Can I look up at the ceiling if there's any bats or birds or things hanging from there?
Um,
Just to make sure there's nothing in the corners hiding.
where you are, it's kind of strange. Like everything is nice and clean. And
Like-
actually, that makes it even weirder. There's like a line between the edge and about 2 or 3 feet. There's just a line that's clean, and it's specifically clean. Where you are is nice and clean, and where like the poop is. Like it's
I'm gonna
a
go over to
strict
a bit of a
edge.
closer look.
Hold on, there was something in the diary about this.
Hold on. Yeah.
What?
Wait for just a second. So what we know is that the corridors are in a circular, no doors but side areas. There's bad excrement and a floor collapse, an obvious secret door in another place, believed to be
It's marked on the map.
a vault room, and a central area opposite the secret door.
No, I remember specifically someone saying that there's something here wandering the halls.
That is on the second level, I believe. Let me double check.
Oh, goody.
Yes, so the second level, there are more slippery stairs, but it's possible that there's one on this level as well, because it was, the hallways are very clean of dust and debris. There might be an ooze.
Oh. Look,
Can I
I'm
look
just
around
gonna
to
take
see
a
if
peek.
there's...
I'm gonna take a peek. I'm gonna try and take a peek around the corner. I'm not gonna step into it. I'm just gonna stay in the water and just
There's no
move
water.
down here. Oh, the water's gone in this area.
All the water's just dissipated and gone.
Is it like dry, or is it
Yeah,
like the
it's
way
starting
it
to feel
rained?
dry. It's like it's very moist in the air. It's like very dry.
It's like it
Oh.
just suddenly evaporated.
Yeah, pretty much. Hold on a moment. I've got something here.
Doesn't seem to be anything down here, I don't think.
Can I have a grab the edge check, please?
Oh no.
As
Grab it. Oh.
the floor just drops from where you are.
I was making sure not to step in this rocky area.
Mm-hmm.
I wanted to say, I was being very careful
Well,
to like
I'll
step.
describe the inside too. So as you're like looking down through there, there's a 40-foot, like, looks like the floor in this area has dropped about 40 feet, and there's a vast cavern. Can I get a perception check too, please?
All right. Let's do that first.
Yeah, we'll do that part first.
10.
10. Okay. So that's a number. As you're looking down, then suddenly, like the floor just does drop from underneath you. Grab the edge.
Wadi Coyote style.
Reflex save. 30.
Okay,
Azzy!
so as the floor drops from under you, reach back and you claws in, and the air is now filled with bat guano.
I'm okay. And I will
Running
cli-
over to
try
help,
and
right?
climb back up. I think that's
careful.
athletics to climb.
Be careful
Yeah.
getting close to that edge.
Jojyre, can I have a perception check, please?
Am I getting help with that?
Jojyre, you see something like down here you can see in the dark? Yes or no?
I have low light vision, yes.
Low light vision. You see down about here, and we'll now go to the map. We'll see about here. There seems to be a mound, like the whole area is just covered in background, even down there. But there's certainly a mound, and you just see a glint of steel inside the mound.
Oh no.
Maybe
That's not
armor,
good.
or it could be about humanoid size.
Very
But
interesting.
someone
yes. I hope,
down there, and you can just see like there's a little glint of steel
Someone-
underneath, shining.
I hope Azzy
Maybe
first.
some glide
I hope Azzy
gold
first.
edging. As you help
I hope
Azzy up,
Azzy first.
as you help Azzy up off the edge.
Well, that's a shit way to die. But
It took me a second. Like, just
Rolling
just
in the
half a
rolling
second.
in the guano. Jake is his armor.
Please be
Okay.
careful.
lesson learned about curiosity.
So let's strike that off the map. That is no longer steppable.
Good to know. What about over here?
Let's see.
Right.
GM's left. No.
5, 15.
Now
A
that
20-foot step. Yeet.
now that there's a bit more light, do we see anything?
As you, Jojyre seems As you're looking in there,
I'm looking over at it.
there is certainly
Contemplate.
a humanoid-sized mound in there that has, over the years, been covered in black garnet. It seems to be wearing armor. Like, there's the shine of armor.
You know what I assume might have something just as valuable? The vault behind the secret door?
Yeah. Less
But
of
why
the
not?
Before we go jumping into
Abs-
any 40-foot pits?
40-foot pits filled with literal fecal matter.
It's like
quick
you've never.
question.
It's like you've never mucked out the circus animals before, have you, Azzy?
Quick question.
No.
I'm not sure if anyone knows anything about bat guano, but is it flammable or is it? Or
Yes.
Put it this way, it is a component in the spell Fireball.
It is the component in the spell Fireball. And the air is now has a mist. Of where it's been disturbed.
Right.
We'll just leave that there for now. I'm not going to risk my life by myself. Go get it. We'll get it later.
Thank you, dear.
Sudden bolt.
Yeah. There are times where I'm not going to do, say, electricity doling out, but in other circumstances, I'm telling you now, Lorian, I will. When the air is thick with flammable dust.
Dust explosions, yay.
Wait. Let's go slowly and together. There is an ooze about.
Yeah. Like the mill.
And they are terrifying.
Oh no.
There's an ooze about, and the most terrifying thing is that they can destroy armor and weapons.
Gonna
And
keep an eye
lives.
out.
Place.
Can I?
And lives, yes, of course.
I'm gonna keep an
gold
eye
and
out for
silver.
anything
Yes, same.
moving and dangerous.
Exploration activity. Keep an eye out, whatever it's called.
Do I get perception?
Yeah.
Sneak as well, if possible.
Yeah, Lyriel's
Receive.
being quiet, if at all possible.
We do have a giant halo, but it's all good.
Yeah. If you want to go ahead without me, you're more than welcome.
Well, maybe you should be in the middle of the group. That's the bigger thing.
I just want to
Oh.
know.
I'm just doing a couple of things here, just don't worry. No, just go back, please.
Yeah.
Everybody, come on.
No.
We've got a perception check as well as happening. Lyra,
Okay.
you were where you are. I'm just moving Jojyre back. You're there. Jojyre's there. We got a perception 21. So I was trying to do a few things here and there. As you're starting to move down the corridor, and you're keeping an eye because you're concerned about other things in the corridors. And with that concern,
I didn't
Lieriel,
roll mine either.
you start feeling this burning sensation.
Oh, lovely.
And that's where we're going to end the session.
No.
Oh,
Guano.
Oh.
I was assuming that we would see it.
That's the catch. You don't.
Yeah. Yep.
So that's where we end the session. That's why I was like, please stop moving it. Tokens. I'm trying to.
Maybe put like a little token of exclamation point on it in places you don't want us to step past.
But then we know.
But then we
No,
know.
but
Then you get.
No, then you seed it. You
See,
see some
'cause,
that doesn't.
My problem is just I get so curious
Yeah.
when there are corners to look around
Yeah, same.
that I'm
Um,
just like, oh, I gotta move. I know that we're moving slow, but like also corner.
But we'll end it there with, as Lieriel starts moving in further, and Jojyre can just see that the wall the air in front is thick and just is now moving, and there's something certainly wrong, and you can't hear Lieriel as she starts burning in acid, and that's kind of where we're going to finish. And we'll be back in 2 weeks' time for our finale for the year, I believe.
Ooh.
Oh boy.
And I think this will be the actual finale
right.
for all the shows except for my birthday show. So, yay!
Damn, you're right.
I'm
Can we finish
glad
the
I'm
dungeon
good
in
at
that time?
escaping.
Let's do it.
What was that?
Speed
Finish the
run
dungeon
the
in-
dungeon.
Yeah. Extra long session. Speed run the dungeon.
I'm surprised no one tried to do like detect magic, to see if they could find out if there was something down there.
I don't have that.
I don't have that.
I have that, but I wasn't going to encourage Jojyre to jump into a 40-foot pit.
I just wanted to know if it was flammable or not.
You could have sent Leafy down.
I was gonna throw a torch in there.
Yeah, but like, then we also have to get you
that's
up.
bad.
Rope.
Yeah, torch bad, really bad.
See. So-
But I think Jake has not been using Fire Boy. One, because it was too wet. Now I know that there's sulfur in the air.
It's bad. We'll just put it like that. Just like there was rules for like the mill, this is about the same.
Yeah.
There was a warning for the mill. There's a warning for this.
Boom.
Boom indeed.
Great.
But that's where we're going to end. We'll be back in a couple of weeks' time. Next week we have the finale, or not the finale, but the end of the year's one for Dungeons and Dragons. Hopefully no TPKs with that one.
Well, you're not leaving it on a deadly combat cliffhanger this time.
It's been a while. So we did it on this one instead.
Yeah.
And you're so close to the vault.
I
You're
know.
so close.
We don't know that.
I just wanted. I got greedy.
Yeah. Oh no, it's just like it is what it is, and it's there for a reason.
Oh, it's fun.
Because loved it. Let's do our outros. I'll find turn it down a bit. I'll find someone to raid. Let's start with Emi this time.
Hi, I'm Emi Rabbit, but you guys can call me Emi. I've been playing Leafy, the Lushy Druid. You can find me over on twitch.tv/Emi_Rabbit. Tomorrow I'm going to be playing the new Minecraft update. I might even get some time to do it tonight. We'll see how things go. But I just play games over there and do whatever. And you can also find me on twitch.tv/Gathering of Nerds, where we also just play games as a group and have fun.
Okie dokie. We'll move across to MLP.
I'm MrLiveProducer. I'm playing your Shuni fighter flyer, apparently, because I flew through the air with aggressive ease. Landing, that's the problem. You can usually catch me at twitch.tv/MrLiveProducer, where I mostly do VR content and GM a couple of Call of Cthulhu games as well. So, yay. Hopefully we can get a game next week. Hopefully.
It's been a while. It's been a long while. If not Call of Cthulhu, it might be something else.
Might be.
Yeah.
We don't know yet.
Lorian.
Hi, I'm Lorian Ross. I've been playing Azzy, the Kobold Sorcerer, and an absolute fucking DPS boost. This was that was nuts. 84.
That's a lot.
I think what happened. I think what happened is that when Roll20, it settled on the number, but then the virtual dice like rolled over. I think I rolled like 10, 10, 9, 11 on the dice, and then it was doubled. That's how that adds up. Anyway, you can find me on Twitter and SoundCloud and Spotify and Apple Music and all your music platforms at Lorian Ross. Had a new song out, came out this time last month, World of Wonder. Go check it out. And more music to come fairly soon. I'm working on I'm probably going to open up commissions again fairly soon, now that I've got a lot of projects and previous commissions off my plate, so that might be fun. And yeah,
Fantastic.
I'll just post the link to the song in the chat.
Hi
Go.
everyone, I'm Del. I've been playing your Elven Azada Asimar, Escape Artist and Cleric of Calistria, Lieriel, and hopefully that Azada heritage will come in handy with the bonuses to Escape. It's my favorite thing about that heritage. I'm excited about other Aasimar things down the line, especially with the Halo and healing. And if we're going all the way to 20 wings, will be real fucking cool. But for now, the escape was really, escape artist inspiration.
So I'm thinking like an escape artist trick where you're handcuffed and you're actually handcuffed and tied by your feet and pulled up to the top of the big top while you're escaping, and then you escape out and then fly down with your wings.
Oh, I've got lots of fun things planned. I'm really excited. So hopefully I don't die. You can't find me anywhere but here, but again, find me here this time every week doing this game or another. And yeah, see you next time.
Okay. And Will.
Yes, everyone. My name's Will. I hope everyone enjoyed the episode today. Make sure to always leave a like, comment, subscribe, all the good stuff. And members, make sure to always join us, join the Goblin Cave TV with all of our amazing shows. So yeah, hope everyone enjoyed the episode today.
And
Jojyre and Azzy, an unexpected tag team.
Yeah, I did not expecting all that DPS from Azzy. That is huge amounts of. They were actually to leave at a certain amount of hit points, which wasn't too high, so it wasn't too low, but they weren't even close to that, and you just obliterated the last section. It's like, yeah, like one you took down by 28.
A crit and an insanely lucky high roll.
of the golems. Sorry, not the golems. Yeah,
Gargoyles.
Yeah, the first one was like 28. It was like, yeah, and the other one was huge amount of DPS. Until there's something that's immune to electricity.
Yeah, but then the others can
day
have
never
that moment in the
comes.
spotlight.
True. It's really annoying when something has immunity or has resistance to physical damage. Not piercing,
Which is
not
why I was
bludgeoning.
like, okay, this is when I blow my spell slot, so everyone else can do their own stuff later.
Yeah.
I got this one.
Yeah, so all physical, that was the resistance. Which was really, really frustrating. I can see that. So we're back next week. We've got a whole lineup. This time of year, things are a bit dispersed. Holiday season, people unavailabilities, work gets in the way, life gets in the way, family gets in the way. And so we're going to try to be here as much as possible. We've got 2 weeks left, and we also have a birthday stream, which is pretty much at the end of the year, on the 29th for USA, 30th for Australia. It's when I get to have some fun and do something weird. And also raise money for the channel for the first convention of the year. So thank you everyone for coming in. We're going to be rating NVNG. They're doing a Pathfinder show, and that's who we're rating. So say hello to them, share the love. Our buttons in the chat. We come here to share the love. Our hearts are warm and fresh. Have a great day, and enjoy rolling ones, because fumbles are fun.
All right.
Bye-bye.
Catch you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye.